So today, continuing from last stream, I'm going to play my main account for a second, do some shop refreshes. We have the reset coming on Europe server. I'm on Europe server for whatever reason on my main account. So when reset comes, I'm going to talk about the carrot shop, make a quick video, and then we're going to go build characters on the new guide account and do our first guild war. And maybe craft a little bit more gear. We'll see. I'll buy some pieces from the arena shop so you guys can kind of see the idea as to what goes through my head when buying pieces. And that's it. So let me go ahead and get the links and put it in Discord. I am the first this time. You are actually the first. I think you're used to finishing first in your life. Buddy. That's right. We chose violence this stream, unfortunately. Javon will be doing good. Yo, what's up, Obi? What's up, Jazz? All right, boys. Here we go. Let me ping the Discord. RIP ads. All right, or what's up, Mr. Buffalo? I don't gamble anymore. I had to come to say goodnight too. Do I get tucked in? Can I get a tuck-in session before? All right, let me make sure everything's set up before I play music. So let me go to advanced audio properties. We'll look good to go. Okay, so music is on Twitch. If you guys are wanting music, you can go there. Otherwise, you're musicless. Adjust this. Oh shit, we back? We are back. What's up, TV Note? Second Abyss 101. Have fun. No, but a good night kiss on the forehead, please. I got part 6-1. It's coming. Okay. You can't rush greatness. So gamers of Stos, it's coming. Oh, but Fire Gamer, thanks for follow. So my game's been unbelievably laggy today. I just reset my PC too. Don't know what's going on. I don't like it. Like, look at this. Maybe I can't stream. Why is it so laggy? You guys having this issue too? My background battle is super laggy. Everything in the universe. I was gonna shop refresh for a minute. But if shop refreshing is gonna, like, is it gonna lag on the first one? It's kind of working. Game is going weird today. Yeah, it's been unbearably laggy. Reporting in 491 mola boxes from Asia server. 431 molas? Oh my god. You know how much money that is in packs? That is beautiful. Congrats. Who's the best DPS to pair with her? Christopher, to pair with who? Dang, Fenny Rift is good. Yeah, Fenny. So whenever Rift comes, look at how laggy this is. Whenever a Rift cycle comes out, the character to sell on banner will always be insanely strong. You've had no issues? Weird. I've been, even on my phone, it's so laggy. Makes everything I want to do on Epic 7 take pretty much twice as long, and it's very annoying. I can even background farm. So like I usually have the two guide accounts farming at the same time. They lag out and I have to click on the screen like every 2-3 minutes. So I'm like not making any progression right now. You guys think this job is easy. How's Bellion? Bellion's really strong. Who to pick in week 3? Carrot exchange. I'm going to be suggesting Seaside Bologna most likely. I get my carrot exchange opens at 20 minutes. So I'll go through all the characters and whatnot. But I have friendship farm, messed up level 10 friendship mission. You just go to any general stage and put the character in. Just for every stamina you spend, you're going to be getting friendship for. You have 925 Molagora. Ooh, I'm moist, man. I am excited. Just finished the last Pass of Air. I got a Guider, Aether, and Inferno Quazu for 64. All the best grinds for nothing. I mean, you have it done. You got some free rewards. It is what it is. Don't you get a guaranteed 5-star? At one of the levels of the Orbis guide? It's a guaranteed Moonlight 5-star. Look at this lag! Should I spend my normal carrots and accessory? I would do a lot of accessory charms. Because you can use an artifact that's plus 12 or plus 15. You're not going to use a piece of gear that's plus 12 or plus 9 or something. Alright, you can get away with the artifact being lower. Yes, artifact charms are really hard to get as well. But you will have more fun in Epic 7 getting the accessory charms, in my opinion. Level 64, yeah, I was going to say, I think you get a Moonlight 5 ticket at the end. You have to beat like Abyss 110 or something stupid for it. You're going to craft gear this stream too? I'll probably do a little crafting on my main account. I only have 5 million gold though, so I guess I should stop shop refreshing. PC client doesn't work at all for me. It's so frustrating. I don't try the PC client. I haven't had a good experience with it. Usually emulators are my go-to, but there are certain update weeks that Epic 7 just runs like garbage on the emulator too. It's really sad. There's no consistent way. It's once every month or so. The game will suck for like 4 days and be super laggy, and then it just fixes randomly in a patch. So I'm waiting for that patch because trying to do as much as I'm doing on Epic 7 right now on multiple accounts, this is awful. You guys wonder where part 6 is? Yell at Smilegate. They can't even farm properly. Tell them to fix their game. Hey, look at that. I bought that 4 seconds ago. What's a good counter for Runka? I'm not sure yet. I haven't got to play. I still don't have her on my main. I will get her. Oh, in a couple days. Maybe they fix a client. I'm running it on Stove and have been fine. Maybe they fix the client and it hurt the emulators then. But I don't. Guys, the PC client with how many accounts I play sucks because I can't have multiple instances open of the PC client. So I'm stuck using emulator. I don't have a choice. I'm not logging in and out. So part 6 won't be coming for like a few days? No, part 6 might be up tonight. I have everything I need for it. I just have to finish going through it all. But the problem is when I'm recording, if I have to sit and click a menu and have a 5-second delay before, I don't want to go in and cut every 2 minutes of me talking. Okay, that's one of the nice things with the guide. That reason why it doesn't take even longer is because I don't edit it. And with how laggy the game is right now, I have to go edit it because the game does this, and a lot of time it'll full lag out, and it's like a 15 to 30-second delay in between button clicks. So I'll try to get it up tonight still, but not going quick. Normally when I have everything else closed on my computer, it's not bad, but I have to click record with OBS open, and I guess that takes up PC power or something. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's my PC. You still enjoy doing this stuff? Yeah, I wouldn't do it if I didn't enjoy it. I just like having anything to do, anything with a goal in mind. So what I was doing all year, I've just been playing Raid Shadow Legends all year. That's it. Now that Epic 7 has this update, it gave me a reason to go do some stuff and have a goal. With the new accounts, let's get an account and guide series up, get some people into PvP, and get their Epic 7 account stabilized just in general for everything. So it gives me something to work toward. And my main account, I don't have anything to work toward. Like I'm so cooked on my main account. I've got the only thing that's exciting for me right now is this week I can farm my brains out and go and buy a ton of the Mola boxes. And if I can get a bunch of Molas from the Mola boxes, then I can build up a lot of my extra ML5. So like going into my characters. Oh, I have like I have 2 of a lot of the ML5s. So this one I did Mola up because I was using 2 different Abyssal Fiends, but I have a bunch of secondary versions of things leveled up or like starting to get leveled up. So like I have 2 Bryce areas. I'm going to build an Effectress ML Politus that's slower, but I'm going to go and build a bunch of fun extra characters. Like one example is I have the 2 Bellions, so I can finally Mola a second Bellion. I can do a second Last Rider Crow. I'm not sure how I'm going to differentiate the 2 builds, but like the 2 ML Landies, like this is what's going to be fun for me. Now I can like super expand on my draft. How do you know which one's which? Sort by CP. So the CP sorting is what I'll have to do, but like having 2 Arbiter Villagers again, having 1 Degen RB, being able to build my second Bloodblade Karen, all of this stuff is going to be very, very fun for me. And then I'm going to have like Death Dealer Ray, I'm going to have a super speed Death Dealer Ray, and then a general Death Dealer Ray. That's, if I can get the Molas from these boxes over this week, I'm going to have a blast on my main account again. Where are these Mola boxes going to be? In the Carrot Exchange. How do you imprint the second Bellion? Can you use Poly? No. The second Bellion you have to... Second Bellion, you have to pull more Bellions. So that second Bellion is going to be my speed Bellion, probably. That's mostly there to debuff. The debuff speed 3F Bellion is what that will be. I need to claim this for daily reset goes if it'll let me. I did a... Are the Epic 7 servers like bogged down because of carrot refresh? Maybe? Like what's going on? It's gotta be because it wasn't this bad this morning. It was annoying, but not this bad. Main account time. We're not really doing anything on the main account. I'm just, I want to record the Carrot Exchange video. So we'll play this until then and I'll switch over. Please, I'm a new player. Need a recommendation for week 3, 5-star Selector. Who should I pick? I'm going to be telling everyone to be grabbing Seaside Bologna. Seaside Bologna is my #1 choice of the Selector that I know of. Once I click Selector and 15 minutes, I will have a definitive answer as to what I'd go with. But until I see all the options on it, you gotta wait 15 minutes. But probably Seaside Bologna. 98% sure. I'm just saying it. But what's a build guide? Is PC client the one you download in the Google Play Store? No, that's the Google Play Games version. The PC client, I think you download directly from Stove. I have it on my PC. Actually, I don't know what account's logged into it. What's up, Battery Man? What is up, brother? Oh, so Ethereum Restart just got an update. So I'm going to be making some videos over the new characters and that. I'm just going to make one like encompassing video about the new things we recharged today. Not really at all. But then I might stream Raid on my Raid YouTube channel after the stream for like an hour. I want to play some RTA on Raid. So that's my current plans for the night. So I'll get a couple videos up, and then after that Raid stream, I'll try to get as close to finishing up the next part of the guide. Oh my god, there's a lot of missing metals. Maybe the lag is a good thing. But I will be trying to get part 6 of the guide up right after. You doing slots right now? Basically. Got any soul stones to pull? No. The bad thing for me is I always pull soul stones the second I get them. Your pull RNG on Raid is crazy. My Raid account's really good. Very good. For how new it is, I have some banger characters. So, you guys, I've got, what, 4 mythic? Wow, 3 mythicals in Mikage. That's a pretty sick Raid account. Can you show your PvP team? I mean, I have a million PvP teams. PvP team for what? I have a different PvP team for every single content. There is no one team beats all thing in Epic 7. You have to make a different character. Where do we get the Selector? It's in your carrot exchange. Oh shit, on returning accounts, it's week 4 you get the thingy, isn't it? Oh, dang it, I can't even show it, can I? I just realized. On new accounts, it's on week 3. On old accounts, it's on week 4, right? Oh no, I forgot. I just remembered that. It's on week 4 for the stupid thingies, so I can't even show it until tomorrow morning. That's so dumb. I don't have a new Europe account. I can show it off, or Asia. It's for other players. It's on week stupid 4 for any existing players. Man, the whole reason I was doing this is so stupid. I completely forgot. Yeah, so I can't even show it off. Do I wait till the morning to do it? Maybe I have to. I'm convinced Spygate hates anyone who ain't a new player. I mean, a game like this, what are they going to add for old players? Like, they haven't added new PvE content in how many years? The game caters to new players because they have the best new player experience. So people coming into the game, they want you to play for 6 months, and they don't care about you past that. It's been Epic 7 since the start of the game, pretty much. They care about you for the first 6 months of your play cycle. Make new account for Europe server. Really don't want to go through dealing with all that with how laggy the game is right now. Do I trade my care for right side charms or hold for RD charms? If anything, do a mix. I mean, both of them are insane value for new accounts. Alright, well, I'll have him all Runka midday tomorrow once I sit down and finish the pity. I have 9,000 Skystones, so we should get super close off that. And I get my weekly Skystones. I'll have him all Runka tomorrow on the main account. I'm just refusing to spend money still. I still have not made a single purchase on Epic 7 all year, and it's been 4 months. That's amazing. Now I've spent a shit ton on Raid, but I have not spent any money on Epic 7. Beautiful. When do you think the next episode guide will be out? It'll be tomorrow. If you get lucky, it'll be like late tonight, but it'll most likely be tomorrow because of this right here. I tried to farm and progress the account today to get it ready, but I probably made half the progression I would have normally with how many times I stopped. Imagine spending money on a gacha game. Hey, I get some fun out of it. Couldn't swag it. Oh, wait. Should I whale the new unit? Emal Runka, she's good. I don't know your current financial situation, so I'm not going to tell you to whale on the character, but she is good. I don't think spending money in gacha games is ever worth it financially, unless you're a multi-millionaire. If you make $6,000 a month and you put $700 into a gacha game to get a character, that's horrible money management, but you live your life the way you want to. Yeah, how do we farm Azumanic and Katie's? Azumanic, you literally put anything. Spectre, you Brieg, you can use Brieg, Tamarin, and any character that has a dual hitting skill. So Arbiter Vildred, Green Vildred, Spectre Tenebria will beat it. Fire Mercedes. A13 is unbelievably easy. Now, Katie's is a little bit hard. I usually use a Sirmia team on that. I have a video up about all my hunt teams from last year, and all our teams are going to be the exact same this year. Are there hunt challenges for Katie's? No, I don't think so. It's just the 3 core hunts. You're never going to farm Katie's or A13. You can beat it one time for whatever you want to beat it for, but past that, you're never going to farm them. Who do I pick out of my Moonlight Blessings if the only option I have are Rylet, Cavill, Elena? Rylet. 2 streams in one night. I am blessed. Hey, my other stream was this morning. That was like 8 hours ago. Not 2 streams in one night. What makes each of your accounts different from another? Well, this is my main account. This account I've been playing since release. The other accounts I'll play for a few months generally, or a month, and then I stop playing them. I just get them up to like Masters level RTA, Champion RTA, whatever my goal is for that account, and I just stop. So I have like 50 accounts that are just sitting. I don't know the login to probably 80% of them. I just make the account, play through, make some guides, have fun with it, complete my goal, and then move on to the next one. But this account is the main account. This is the one that I've been playing for 6 years. All right, we're kind of out of... Is Landy good for a new player? Green Landy? Not really. I mean, you can use her in certain spots, but otherwise... If you're asking which character is SS Bologna good, yes, Seaside Bologna is who I will be suggesting for people to pull. But yeah, this is just my main account. I surprisingly don't have a lot of secondary versions of RGB characters. I don't know why I don't. Do I? I think all the duplicate double characters I have besides Polytus are ML5s. Yeah, they're all ML5s for the 2 first. I did pull another Spez, but I don't see myself building that. I do have a second Celine, but I don't want to buy 2 exclusive equipments. I think I pulled another Power Captain Flame, but I'm pretty sure I've had 2. I do have 2 Zeos. What are all the extras I have at the bottom? Hey, I have a 6-star Fenris. Isn't he getting buffed? Are you gonna build F10A to deal with them all Aranka? I mean, I might have her built already. I do use F10A. Not really built, but... Oh, her gear's on Dizzy. Maybe? I don't know. I'm going to fully regear my account. Once the guide gets to a easier point where there's not a lot of time I have to put into it for each episode, I will go back to the main account, regear everything, and the new meta looks really fun. Is Emolytica any good? No. Emolytica is... She's going to end up being good again, I would guess in probably like 3 to 6 months, because they're going to give her speed exclusive equipment. But until they give her the speed exclusive equipment, she's not great. New player, I just want to thank you for the ton of content. Made a huge difference last time I played a few years ago. Yep, the game is a lot more fun. Hey, yo, bro, good to see you again. What's up, Kippa? How you been? The old Call of Duty gamer. Haven't seen that name. When was the last time you talked in chat? Hold up. 2023, you said one thing, and then 2021. So I get to see you once every 2 years, Kippa. It's funny. All right, how to get light 8, and I finished chapter 4. I'm not sure with the new update. I am not to that point yet. I don't know what they've changed. There used to be a huge list of super annoying missions you had to go through, but I believe that's changed. But Kippa, anything cool in your life? If we don't farm C13, A13, how are we going to get reforged materials for the set? So generally, when you're going through the game, you're going to end up getting boxes of reforge things. So you're going to get these boxes from random events and things like that. Okay? These boxes, you will end up using primarily, I mean, you barely ever need to reforge anything from those sets anyway. You get the occasional immunity set that you will reforge, and the occasional penetration or torrent set piece. Okay, these boxes will go into these 2 every single time as your account progresses, and then your other reforges will come from farming those hunts. You almost never need Golem, but your Wyvern and your Banshee reforges, which is going to make up 92% of your gear, will all come from farming hunts. And then you'll get the random little bit from Rift. And then one of the big ways you get a good stockpile of these reforged materials every single month is going to be If it loads ever. You said Wyvern is the best hunt to farm for the first month, then you change to Banshee. So you still mostly do Wyvern. So you're only going to adjust your hunt depending upon what characters you are trying to build. So if you have characters that you want to build on Destruction, Lifesteal, oh my god. I don't know if I can stream tonight. This is infuriating. I managed to pull a Fene, who to replace her with based off the guide. So for going through story, I would replace Free Spiritaria, but I'd leave Free Spiritaria on gear for farming general stages. What was I even doing? I forgot it lagged so much. Abyss? Expedition. This is what I want to show. So Expedition is a monthly thing. It's going to reset in 3 days. But doing your expeditions, you have your Expedition Depot, you will end up getting a decent stockpile of reforged materials throughout this. And while you're completing stage, you'll get reforges as well. So this is where a lot of those extra random reforged materials come from. But again, 90% of your gear is coming from Banshee and Wyvern, so you don't have to farm those other hunts. You just have to manage your resources as well. How do I play S8 and RTA? Is that the Dark 8? I'm not sure. I haven't looked at her buff yet. Got something big planned for 2027. Lamal, that's funny. Got something big planned for 2027. You do? You getting married or something? 2027. Oh, as well, busy working. Look forward to traveling late this year. I'm over traveling. I don't even travel. I drove 3 hours and I wanted to be back home instantly. Oh, that's the bad thing about having my cat is anytime I go anywhere, I just want to be back home. I could go into town, like go see a concert. I'm so ready to get back to see my cat. Next ticket, who are you picking? Seaside Bologna. What do we have? We have 4 minutes. Can I see your pet skills? Yeah. That's my Rift pet. Oh, hold on. Let me add my face cam to show off the skills. Does Epic 7 take a lot of specs to run on PC? No, not really. I don't know. It depends on the client, but generally it does not. I will have 3 Epic 7 accounts open at the same time. MLK Ron failing me how easily he dies. What kind of MLK Ron build are you using? So that's a Rift pet. This is the adventure pet. You're doing the ER build? What are you picking him into? He should not be dying easy. If you have any mitigation plus him, he should not. You don't pick him early either. I mean, what are you trying to play my RTA? You're picking him into aggro. You don't really pick him into aggro. You pick him into heavy debuff. The ER build is for people who are picking tanky into you. So here's my lobby pet. The lobby pet, though, this is a terrible lobby pet. Don't look at this. Lobby pet, you want equip, enhance XP, good chance, and great chance success. That's the best one. Should we get DN from the ticket? Or are you talking about summoning? Here's my hunt pet. So you like the I read so V7? Pretty cool to see your impact with the community. I wouldn't say on the I read so V7. That's somebody else, but I do very well for myself nowadays with content stuff. Luckily, I don't really stream that much, Kitpa. It's mostly all just YouTube stuff anymore. But I wouldn't say I'm the I reaps. I'm not a legend in the space. I'm just someone who does stuff. What's that supposed to be good for? She's actually good in PvP again. And here is, I guess, my rune pet, but I haven't finished it yet. I never valued pets too much. The only pet I ever really valued was my hunt pet, because this is all the rift pet kind of value, but the hunt pet and the story pet are all I really focused on using. Can you show who the best teammates are for our SETI? But so like here's my MLK run. This MLK run I will pick into like Death Dealer race, and this is my MLK run. So he's not the bulkiest, but I'm about 300 effect res. So he's a 4th, 5th pick. He is a guaranteed force ban or they will lose. But you have to know what his limitations are. And generally, obviously, I'll pick him behind Imperial Illinav or some kind of mitigation character. Dragon Bride Senya sometimes for Illinav. I think I saw you on Twitter talking a little about it. Glad to see it. Yeah, I don't I don't talk much about like how I'm doing with all content stuff because I don't really want the COD community guys that used to annoy the shit out of me coming and finding me again and then trying to leech off me. Hey, here we go. DDR go well with Harsetti. Yep. Okay, so some of the best characters with Harsetti are going to be like Death Dealer Ray, Mort, Flan. I do outside, but I love the inside in my home. Yep. I am the same. I like getting out, but only for short periods. If I'm gone for too long, I'm so tired of it. How to alter Aiden, I don't know with the new update. I'll know in like a day. I haven't got to chapter 4 with the new update yet. All right, weekly reset, boys. Except the whole thing I wanted to show in here isn't until next week on returning player accounts. Just super sad. There's really nothing to buy this week. All right, well, I'll buy 9 of these. Let's just see what we get. What's your impression of Oranka? Very strong. 1 mola. All right, well, I'm gonna farm the shit out of the game this week, so I've been waiting for this moment. I'll keep it. Oh no, you're good. You're good. You're not one of the Kippa, you're one of the people I always like, but there's some very annoying people. It's the reason I switch communities. Okay, let's do some more purifications, see if we get anything. So you only have 2 days left before this resets. Ooh, fitty leaves. Oh, the lag is gonna end up cooking myself. What am I taking from this? I'm still taking the Mologora. I grabbed a lot of charm RNG boxes. Yeah, I do not blame you. Switch from what community? I used to play Call of Duty. I was a Call of Duty montage maker guy, and I hosted like tournaments for Call of Duty and stuff. I switched from Call of Duty to Pokemon to mobile gacha games. Hey! What all rewards do you get for leveling this up, actually? Oh my gosh, let me click. Just a bunch of summons, okay. My birthday is in a nice 10 days, Calvin. Nobody asked, dude. I'll do guild shop and do 1 summon, then we'll switch accounts. Imagine getting like 1k molos. Someone did. They got 500 molos in their first batch of boxes. Absolutely insane. What's your fully built units on my main account? Like nothing. My main account is a disaster. I haven't been playing. Music's a tiny bit loud. I got you. I'll turn down. All right, tell me if that's good enough. Turn down a little bit. My main account is super behind. Not behind, it just needs me to take a couple hours to fix it up. How many? It's 30 molos per unit, 30 or 33 for 5-star characters. All right, can I have a Moonlight 5 ML Runka? I cannot. Tough. Please stream the main account fix. We probably will. Because if I don't stream, it's going to be the most boring however long in my life. Regearing made me want to jump. I completely agree. I understand. Horrible guildmate I am. I'm literally the worst guildmate. So you should select something before the month ends, right? Correct. So in your Heart of Orbis, if I can remember how to get back there, I should probably take something today. Because, I mean, I'm not getting any more points, am I? Yeah. But we're level 3 now. So with level 3... Oh, well, once we get to level 4. Once you get to Heart of Orbis level 4, you're going to be able to... Wait. Okay, we're level 3. Wait, once you get to Heart of Orbis level 4... Okay, I don't really understand why the level doesn't correlate with the rewards, but you can start getting these pieces of gear. And once we get to level 10, we're going to be getting some juicer stuff. But I think Triple S, these are something that's only going to show up like once every 3 months. This seems extremely rare. And then the Double S is like the half upgraded pieces. But if you can get Moonlight 5. You could technically get 12 ML5s in a single year if you got super lucky just off these tickets. Once you get this maxed out. You got rolled by Hinogen. I mean, Hinogen's a multi-time legend finisher that also has the ability to play meme units and still perform well. So that's like, he's one of the better RTA players. I would not feel bad. Who to pick for a limited hero selector? I would pick Seaside Bologna. All right, I guess I'm switching. Got 33 Molo Agora in the box, so yeah, so that's one free character leveled up. Let me turn my face game back on. I'm gonna switch accounts. See what happens to the stream when I switch accounts. All right, we're gonna hope we don't crash here, boys. We're glitching a little bit. Maybe it's just my emulator. Maybe I should check for updates on the emulator before I stream again. All right, I gotta reset my voice meter. Hold on. Now the music's all choppy. Oh, okay. Should I get 20 leaves or 20 epic right side charms? I like 20 epic right side charms over the leaves. 20 leaves compared to 20 epic right side charms, not even close in value. You're talking accessory charms. Accessory charms, 20 red accessory charms is so much more value than 20 leaves. I was thirsting over C Bologna. She is in every team comp. The characters yeah. Seaside Bologna you use pretty much everywhere. For PvE and PvP. It's really nice. Probably even use her in Golem and it'll work. She's not insane in any of the content, but she's pretty solid in PvP. She just got a buff. Gonna dip to bed. Nice to catch up. I'll pop in again in less than 2 years. Okay, I'll see you in a year and 11 months, Kippa. But I'm glad your life's going good. Have fun traveling if I don't talk to you before then. Ooh, wait, this is kind of clean. It's actually reacting to my clicks? Oh, let's go. Wait a second. It's just my main account. My main account had too many characters, I guess. And my cooked account only has 30 leaves left. You're not cooked. You get so many free leaves. But so when you guys get a character to friendship level 10, you can click skill enhance and you're going to have 3 of these heart. These will take the place of 3 Mologoras. Can you show me some Asmakalis runs? And I can do a team real quick. I mean, look. Asmakalis? I mean, oh, there's only 3 difficulties. Okay, that's not bad. I'll go run the 3 difficulties. You literally just use your story team and it'll beat it. Probably. I'm not going to use Fene. She doesn't have any AoE attacks. Tierra would be better for that, I guess. Fene being single target only, it's not really going to have much value. The best extra character I have for this would be Fire Mercedes. Yeah, I don't really have another option. But like this team right here, if you have Arbiter Villager, it's better than Spectre Tenebria. But wherever my Fire Mercedes is would be the, I guess, next best character. But I'd probably just run this and it's going to work fine. But I like having Tam in the back. Give me 1 sec. Gotta clean up the inventory a wee bit. Any recommendations for week 2 artifact selector for new account? I can go look at it again. I don't think I took anything from it. The week 2 artifact selector and I don't think isn't the week 2 artifact selector the same as. No, there are better options in it. What did I take from that? It all comes down to the characters you pulled. So I grabbed Celine, right? So you have the character selector and artifact selector. I grabbed Celine and then I grabbed Celine's artifact. It just is going to come down to what characters you have. So one of the other options, if you have Janua, you can grab Windrider. If you have a counter ML5 or like Moonlight Landy or Bellion or some kind of counter unit, you can grab Elber's Ritual Sword. So the artifact, it all comes down to the characters you have. What about Fimbie worth spending my Galaxy coins on? She's really nice to have. Just her passive by itself makes her a pretty high value character. She comes in and out of metas. Can't believe PewDiePie is playing E7. All right, buddy. What other dupes do I have? Godmother dupes. Should I do 10 greater gym mods or 30 epic equipment? The gym mod chest, I would do the 30. Well, if it's just regular epic equipment, not if it's the accessory charms, it's high value. Regular charms are not high value. You can farm those. And like, as long as you have stamina, you can farm those. The problem with accessory charms is they are not farmable. They're not going to drop from stages. The only way to farm them is doing arena battles, which sucks. By the way, is it better to level up Imprints for Sympho Angelica or probably Light Angelica first? I'd say Light Angelica first, because I don't see you using Sinful Angelica early on your account, whereas Light Angelica is super easy to gear and gives you PvP additional options. Since you're a 50-year-old man, how long will you keep playing Epic 7? Well, if I'm 50, I'm probably dying in, what, a year? So I'll play Epic 7 till I'm dead at that point. I always hear that, guys, the average life expectancy in, like, the United States for a dude is, like, what? Isn't it, like, 75? So why the fuck do they say that people's midlife, like midlife crises, happen at 50? At 50, you're 60 over, or you're like close to 70% of the way done. Like at that point, like I'm in midlife right now. I'm at within like the 47% to 53% of true midlife. My crises I've been going through of like what the fuck I want to do with my life. This is the time you should be having them. Whenever the whole thing within or like midlife crises that they always say that people go through when they're like 50 and go to buy and stuff, that's like end of life crisis. I don't know why I thought about that, but I thought about it the other day and I was like, I am middle. I am at the middle of the average life expectancy. Yeah, I'm on the back 9. Oh, that's actually a really good one. I'm on the back 9 holes of life. Oh, well, it would be a good teammate for Brieg in the ticket. Good teammate for Brieg. I mean, gives you the best ones. Good teammate for Brieg in what? Guys, in what? In what content? I'm going to stress this as much as possible. You're going to have a different team for everything you do. So good teammate for Brieg in what content? You already got the best teammates for Brieg. You got Tamarin, Inspector Seeber, Arbiter. I mean, those are going to be the best that you can do. For the general places you will use Brieg. All of the best PvE characters, pretty much you are getting for free. There are no banner characters you're going to pull that is going to up your quality of your account. Lone Crescent Ballon is the only one that I can think of that would make your life easier. Other than that, you got Commander Lorena. She's going to be amazing for whatever. Did you get skin for Terra? You have it. You just have to go equip it. Bro, you still got much to do with your life? Oh yeah, I'm not saying my life's over. I'm just saying I don't understand the whole midlife crisis thing. Because it's always people who are like around 50, like 45 to 55, that go and make like one bad decision. I was like, oh, he's going through a midlife crisis right now. Brother, they're closer. They're at like closer to end of life than beginning or middle of life. If I go like my whole gambling arc I've been on, I'd say I'm midlife crisis right now, trying to figure out what the hell I'm trying to do. What's the goal? All right, there's the first one. Oops. Is there an alternative Fribbles Guild War now? I don't know. I never use it. I don't do Guild War very often, so I'm not sure. Is there a new thingy? Are you excited for any gachas coming out in May? I mean, we have the Ethereal Restart beta coming for a week. The goal is to camp but never stop. You can clear 95% of Abyss with those 3 in random DPS, yeah. What makes Lone Crescent Ballon a good? Sigurd Scythe. You put the 5-star artifact Sigurd Scythe on her and she stays alive forever. What's up, Phoenix? I saw your thing you sent me earlier. Then I went to bed. Whereas for Asmodeus to run Asmanic instead. Oh, you asked for Asmodeus stage? Oh. Why did they name them so similar? I don't know which is which. How's it look? It looks good. It looks a little creepy. As a creator, you don't want to see that. I'll tell you that right now. That is like most creators' biggest. I'll message you later on my idea. That's not really something you want to see. You're like, that's the going the wrong way. You want to be like inviting, not, oh shit, I don't like this. You like AFK Arena? I tried it. Think it's a color scheme? No, it's the general idea. I think it's cool and it's fine, but I'll message you on it later. I don't want to talk about it on stream because I don't want to invite. You'll understand when I message you later. It looks good. It's something that I had to deal with in the past that anybody who's had to deal with a similar thing, it's the thing that stresses you out most as a creator. What should I get from week 3 artifact selector? If you take Seaside Bologna, take Reingar's special drink, and you're going to level up that artifact with powder. Everything is a crisis at this point, true. Breakfast crisis. All right, well, here's your team, though. Do you see? You can literally use anything. You got Tamara Brieg. This is what PV in Epic 7 is. These 2 characters, and then any free character you got, you're probably chilling. Seaside Bologna, it's going to be my pick for a selector, yeah. Taco Bell or Rocco Bell? What? Guys, I hate Taco Bell. I love it, but almost every time I go to Taco Bell, I like getting Doritos Locos Tacos. Okay, I like the hard shell Doritos Locos Tacos. I want the crunch. And whenever I get it, it's a like probably 75-25% chance that it's going to be soggy. And you hand me a soggy hard shell taco, ooh, I am angry. And I don't know until I get home, and I have like a very short drive to get home from any Taco Bell I go to get. But I drive home, and when I get home and that taco is soggy, I'm pissed. I also don't like the deluxe tacos. I don't need tomatoes on my taco. And the amount of sour cream that they put, I get regular ones. So when I get home and I see sour cream and tomatoes on the thing, Taco Bell has burned me so bad, and I don't mean my butthole, I just mean my mental. I hate fast food places. I hate them. It's not that hard. I worked at them before. Put some effort into your fucking job. When I'm the only one in the drive-thru and there was no one in front of me, no one behind me, you can get my order right. It's not that hard. Nobody cares about anything anymore. It's so annoying to leave the house. Everyone's in a terrible mood all the time. Like I'm bitching right now, but when I go out, I don't complain about anything. You can hand me the wrong thing, I'm just gonna be like, whatever. I won't complain. I've only complained one time in my life, and that was at Best Buy because they made me sign up for a stupid credit card telling me I'd get money off, and they gave me a rebate 3 months later or some shit. I was really mad about that, and I did complain. But welcome to 25, it's terrible. Like, why is it so bad to go do your job? If you go and get hired somewhere, who cares what your job is? Be proud of it. Work. Show off. Do the best job you can. Why is everyone so damn lazy? I got Potbelly once, and I was the only order for like 15 minutes. They somehow managed to burn my sandwich. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They want to sit there and play on their phones, and like I get it. Trust me, I worked those jobs before. You feel underpaid, you feel whatever, but you work your ass off while you're there. Get out, and the harder you work, whenever you're at your regular job, you're going to be motivated once you get out of work to continue that same level of effort you put into everything. That's what I used to do. Before I started doing this, I'd go to work my ass off, get off, and continue working my ass off because I'm already in that mode. Everyone just tries to skate through life doing the bare minimum, and you're going to stay at that spot with the bare minimum. Doesn't matter what you're doing. Put your full effort into it. Who cares if you're tired? Whenever I first got into content creation, like started the channel that I have right now, I'd go to work for 9 hours, 8 hours plus lunch, whatever. And then I'd come home, game for 5 or 6 hours, record some videos, and then sleep for like 4 hours and go back and do it again. And by the end of the week, I was dead. But that weekend came and I still wouldn't sleep that much. I get like a 6 hour sleep and reset. And everyone complains about that. Yeah, it's the entitlement thing. It's because they open social media, they see everybody living X life. A lot of those people put a lot of effort into getting to that point. Yes, some people are handed things. I've seen. Okay, the hardest difficulty you see is a little bit harder. We might fail this, but if we didn't have Tyria here, switch it out for like any other character, we'd probably be fine. Tiny die here, yeah. Tam have transform. Ooh, it might still beat it. I'm not going to click. I know I could click Archie and win, but I'm going to see if it beats it. Should we do Gotcha for Mola? I would, yes. Oh, I just realized as long as you didn't take the last reward from the newcomer challenge, you'll start from ground zero, the new player challenge for new players, will you? Fairy Tail, Tenebri, or Frida? I like Fairy Tail more, but a lot of people love Frida. Wait, Frida's not in there, is she? Yeah, fast food job or rough because people you have to deal with can be the worst. Yeah, I worked fast food for a while. I know what the job is like. Trust me, I know you're going to have bad days and you are going to make mistakes. But for me, the reason I'm complaining about this is it's a consistent thing. Okay, I love Taco Bell. And whenever I go there, I used to go there almost every day. Like you guys would see me eat it on stream last year during the anniversary event. I'd go there and one day it'd be amazing, next day it'd be bad, the next day it'd be bad, the next day it's amazing. And it was worth it at the time for those amazing days, but I got burned like 7 times in a row with terrible food when there's no one else there. And they would give me left out food. It'd be tacos they made 3 hours ago and hand it to me, and it's literally mush when I get home. It's like, and I never complained. I never went back. I'm one of the people that I made the decision to get this. I knew the risk. I'm not going to complain. Now, my parents, or my mom at least, she would be there bitching immediately. But like even at a restaurant, if I order food and they give me the wrong thing, a lot of time I'll just eat it. But yeah, trust me, I know fast food jobs, they suck. I did it, but I didn't. If you treat it like if you were to come to if you work at, I don't know, for example, Taco Bell. If you went to Taco Bell, you want your food to be good. So why not put the effort into trying to make sure that the food that you hand out is good? Like why it would be, you're going to go to Taco Bell at some point. Well, don't you? You're going to go get fast food somewhere. You're going to want your food to be good. I'm on a tangent on this one. I'm pissed. Okay. Moving on. What were we doing? We get a limited selector for free. So yeah, if you go to your event here and go into your carrot exchange on week 3. So I haven't taken my week 2 artifact selector actually. What do I want? I want a Abyssal Crown for our study. Probably. But say you have Ardor Villager, you take this. It just comes down to the character. If you take Selene, Secret Art, Swordstorm. If you want Janua, Windrider. Hey, what's up? It's Vardon. How you doing? Do we have any good units on Selector? I like Seaside Bologna. But like Fenris Artifact, fantastic for Knockwall. And Briarwitch's Area if you have her. We get Song of Stars for free. Uberi's Truth is nice to have for a Miki. This could be a really good one because everyone's going to have a Miki by the time. Golden Rose, I wouldn't. If you have Dark Corvus, Durandal's not bad. Harsetia, Abyssal Crown. There's actually a couple of Abyssal Crown targets. It just, again, comes down to the characters. You have Lone Crescent Bologna, ML Hua Young, ML Ken. I mean, a million characters use Sigurd Scythe. Albert's Ritual Sword's the same. So check what character you have. You want Sirmia's artifact? Which Sirmia? Oh, you mean Border Coin? The only place I'd ever use Border Coin is Conqueror Lilius, which I use Sweet Miracle on now, so. As many Galililius, good. She's okay. She's just not good right now. I would not use her. I would not take her. She's harder to build than Seaside Bologna is a character that everyone who takes her is going to get some kind of use out of her. Whether it's in PvP or PvE. If you're a new player, she's just an easy character to utilize. Basket also good for PvE. On Arbor Villager, yeah, gives you greater attack buff. Alright, for new player episode 2 PvE, Landy, Seaside Bologna, I think Seaside Bologna is better. Like, Seaside Bologna will give you more value than Landy in PvE, plus it's giving you another PvP option, whereas Landy's very hard to play in PvE. The thing is, when Spectre Tenebria fell out of the PvP meta, so did Landy. They are a very similar character. Alright, let's go try to build some characters, yeah. I've been stuck on Tamarind Quest for 4 days, pulled ML Bologna though, hell yeah. That's the character I was just talking about. Got Selene and from Orbis Guide, nice. Still have week 1 and 3 selectors, Sage My Adventure as. Your week 1 and 3 selectors, get Secret Art Swordstorm artifact and get Sigurd Scythe. Sigurd Scythe on ML Bologna, you're going to be super happy you have that. And then get Selene's Secret Art Swordstorm from the selector. Those characters are good to go. The best in slot artifact for both. What are the places to get Galaxy Bookmarks? Just general weekly farming. You don't get Galaxy Bookmarks, you get Gold Transmit Stones, and you trade in the Gold Transmit Stones. So you click Transmit Stone Shop in the shop section, and you trade them in there. You are not going to get Galaxy Bookmarks from any general reward outside the new player experience rewards. Okay. So what are we building? Janua? Janua's kind of already good. Alright, so Janua's good. Guard Captain Crow. How do we want to build him? I kind of want to build a 0 speed version of him. And only pair it with Harsetia. Galaxy is a ripoff? It's not a ripoff. I've gotten, on my main account, probably 50 ML5s from Galaxy Summons. So what is that, an average of like, I don't know, maybe not 50. I probably get one every other month. I get an ML5 every other month from Galaxy Bookmarks. Something like that. But yeah, so Harsetia, but I could do 0 speed Crow for that. I don't think I'll build any crit on him either. Just pure bulk and defense behind Arceti will be very annoying to kill. Death Dealer Ray will go ahead and slap some gear on him. I don't have a potion vial though. I don't mind Doctor's Bag, but potion vial. How do I not have any potion vials? What do I put my Tamarin on then? I guess Tamarin goes Magaharos at this point. Shimadra. I mean, this is better for him, so let me go find Tam. Just throw Shimadras on. I've gotten shafted on my Solar artifacts. The fact that I'm using that on Death Dealer Ray is depressing. Alright, so speed main stat boots. Hold on, let's check. Did I buy that from Arena Shop? I did not buy it from Arena Shop yet. Oh, I did. Okay, there's that. Do I have an HP main stat? This will work. I guess that's fine. And boots, speed, effectiveness. Hate that that has attack. This was probably just general better. It's plus, I mean, it's fine. The bad thing is I have to go speed set from everything here though, so it's fine. I don't know if I want to take this specifically because probably would be better on something else. So I need more speed helmets and sword. Take this. It's like a starter Death Dealer Ray. That'll do. So after reforge and everything, it's like 230, 240. Potion Vial is on the Mystic Summon next week. Yeah, I'll try to get it then. So let me just boost this up. And I'm mineral and effectiveness. Sick gear score, baby. Nice. I am very low on charms after last crafting session. Is Lethe good? She's nice to have in Guild Wars. Best thing I say. She's nice to have in Guild Wars. The extinction's good. Yes, no speed here. High effectiveness, we'll take it. And we got speed at the end. Lovely. No attack. That's like the only one I've ever rolled that didn't have wasted stats. Cannot complain. Deity, who do you get from Lineman Selector? I'm getting Seaside Bologna. Hello, Meteor Deity. Meteor. Is Gala Lilius good for hunts and PvP? Not really. She's good for PvP. I like Gala in PvE, but Seaside Bologna is just in a really good spot right now, so it's hard for me to tell anyone to get Gala, and Gala is very hard to build. Like, you see top players use Gala. Those Gala Liliuses are like minimum 270 speed, minimum. Mine used to be 298. That's 15 speed chest, right? So 15 speed chest, 18 speed helmet. I would like to get a different helmet. It's like, what, a 12 speed? Yeah, 12 speed on this, but no wasted stats. Can change this. So it's like 250 DDR right here. So we can do some change to that. That's easy. Harsetti. 270 is getting outspread by Solines nowadays. I know. Galileu's is not in a good spot, guys. There's a reason I'm not suggesting, right? I don't think. So the problem is, do I want to build... I actually might use this. I don't know. I don't think I want to build any crit on him, but I also don't know if I want to build him with speed or not. I might just give him some really crappy gear. We got this piece. I know he'll work fine. His use case is trying to kill Afternoon Soak Flans. Not ideal. That I'd rather have on some kind of soul weaving character. Let's do that. That's fine. I guess I'll just go with some crit. I don't want any of these. Whatever. Speed, defense. The whole idea of using it behind Arceti, I don't see happening. That's awful. I'm not gonna mess with them yet. I don't have what I want. So Deanne, I'm gonna switch this protection set. Didn't I pull a Carmen? Ooh, I could put on Crow actually. I think I'd rather have Crow than Carmen. IRC 2600 defense will kill most S-Planes, yeah. And I don't need to build crit chance or crit damage on it. Like 180 plus effect resist for MLK run. My MLK run is 300. I'm on 221 plus the Bastion artifact, so it's like 280. Kind of weird question. Is there any characters that want a counter set ring with lots of speed? I mean, a lot of counter characters will do like speed. Almost all of them do. There's a couple of counter characters that'll go on 0 speed, but it depends on the main stat ring. But having a 180 to 200 speed counter set character is not a bad thing at all, because a lot of counter characters give themselves combat readiness push on the skill 1, so when you're going fast, it's just going to end up overall just better for you. Okay, let's do, first up, let's go level and see what our core roster is going to be. So let me do some penguins real quick. We have a ton of crafting materials for Banshee as well, so I could 0 MLK on bulky, 24,000 HP, 1100 defense, and then 300 effect res. That's my stats on him. I've been using that for a very long time. I remember I beat KHM's playstyle is one of the main reasons I built him the way I did. I remember I beat KHM with it, and KHM's one of the top players. And he is the extreme example of what I wanted to build him for, and the build worked perfect against him. I will never forget that KHM will beat me 9 times out of 9 times. 99 times in a row, but that one game, it worked really good. I remember I beat him with it, then he wouldn't put his Death Dealer Ray on like 280 effectiveness right after. It was so funny. And yeah, he raised the DDR effectiveness and beat you. Yep, it was really funny. I forced him to rebuild his character. I mean, losing to me, like KHM losing an Arcade match to me, that had to be like a big mental blow. He's like, I can't let that happen again ever. And it probably won't ever happen again. He will beat me every time. This team good. Boss Run Guard, Steady, DDR, and Fire Crow. Probably work fine. Sounds good to me. No, yeah, Rick, you were there. You remember? I was laughing so hard. I just started a day and got him Analytica from the Carrot event. Should I just make another account? It's up to you. I mean, if you just started, why not re-roll? You can go again for it and try to get something decent. I mean, re-rolling for the Carrot event it takes like 30 minutes or so, I think it was. I would do it. If I was starting Epic 7 today and there was I would definitely re-roll. Why not? Re-rolling can be fun. But I'll be honest with you, I usually am not honest with you, but I don't know why I say that. I say it all the time. Why do I say that? It does not matter. If you got Faithless Litica, the thing is so this is what I try to tell everyone with rerolling. That account with Faithless Litica, you could play it for a day and end up getting 6 other Moonlight 5s from just getting lucky. And then you could start a new account. Now, you could reroll, get one character that you do like, and then you could get no ML5s for a month. So, you never know. There's opportunity cost at every single turn you take when playing a gacha game. You never know how that old account would have been. So, I wouldn't stress about it too much. RNG is going to get you one way or another in a good or bad fashion. And you cannot manipulate it. The only thing you can do is try to go for a character you like. That way you have a guaranteed character you like. Please read my life. Please read my life is on the line. Huh? Read what? Did you comment something earlier? Which limited arty should I get of SSB? Reingar special drink. I don't value Guiding Light as much anymore. I don't value it as much. Having Guiding Lights is good, but most of the characters that are meta don't need it even anymore. They just give it to them in their kit. So Guiding Light's kind of falling back. Set up my account so hard. Do you use your ML and Illidan and speed pen set? I do speed. I don't think I do pen set. I showed it earlier on stream. I don't remember. But I do speed because ML Illidan, the faster you go, you can cut. So I had her built like 220 or 230 because that was like the speed needed in that current meta to cut one of the core openers that somebody was picking against me. So that's just where I liked using it. What are your thoughts on getting Soul Constipation? Soul Constipation? What artifact is that? Luluka's? Is that Lulukar artifact? It's good on Lulukar. What else would you use Soul Constellation on? Soul Constipation. I don't... The problem is, Lulukar's still good. Oh yeah, Death to the Ray. Death to the Ray would be okay. Would you use it on Bunny Dom? I so would rather. What else are you using on Seaside Bologna? What's the core meta artifact on Seaside Bologna right now? It's hers, correct? Nothing has changed with that? Like every effect of Soul Weaver? No. Yeah, it's still Drink. So if you're getting SSB, I'd still just get Drink. But what else? I don't know. Rose Argana? Maybe some weird change. But the problem with there's a Soul Weaver artifact from the ReZero collaboration called Guardian Ice Crystals. Guardian Ice Crystals takes highest priority over almost every single other artifact when building a Soul Weaver. So there are the exception of the high effect rest Soul Weavers, but like what do I use on my Infinite? I don't use Soul Constellation on Infinite Horizon and Acades. I know I don't. So I mean, it's not a bad artifact, but I would still take Drink. Probably came as a class summon. It will. The class summon thing is going to be a consistent. All of the old limited artifacts, it's how they're going to get added to the game now, which is really nice. I'm really happy about that. All right, anybody need a guild? Who am I kicking today? Not kicking any. Wait, no, wrong menu. Oh, you goober, demote to member. You're out of here, brother. No login for 3 days. Unbelievable. Disrespectful. Who will you pick from your limited? Seaside Bologna. Seaside Bologna is who I will pick. All right, so let's go through how many Tamarins has he denied? I accept whoever. So when I'm on stream, I'll recruit one person, and the only time I'll pick anyone up to the guild is if I am live streaming. My Tamarin does not have a sword. Unfortunate. You get that sword. Okay, from here, let's go and favorite the PvP characters that we want. Actually, let's just favorite all the characters we're going to use, like core characters. How do you favorite now? Us? Okay. Brig, favorite. Fene, favorite. Spectani, favorite. Raz, I guess I'll favorite him. Tyria, I don't need to put her in my favorites, right? Why not? Janua for sure favorite. Normally I'll only favorite my PvP characters, but I still have so much story to go through. I'll wait till I'm done with story. Death to the Ray favorite. I'm not gonna build Ran. I don't see myself building Ravi. Probably not. Dean's for sure a favorite. Crowd's a favorite. He's easy to build. Celine for sure favorite. I don't mind the idea of having a Sharoon. Some Sage Vivian for sure favorite. Oh, whoa. As a secondary option. As a secondary option. How do you get Harsetti? Skill. I was born to summon Harsettis, one would say. Sylvan Sage Gaming. Yeah, but I need to do more of Abyss to build her. Crimson Armin. I'm gonna pick Crow in almost every scenario. How'd you get Gunther? I wish I knew. There's really no other characters. I don't have a really wide roster right now. Crimson Armin would be fine. We'll get Seaside Bologna. I don't mind having Crow. I've got like Noam 4 stars I would even consider using. Destina, I'll go ahead and favorite. Potentially Ravi. Ravi's the only counter set character I have, isn't she? I mean, Elena. I mean, Abigail too. Abigail would be nice. Elena, not bad. That's it. Sharoon have any value right now? I don't think so. It'd be very hard to 4th, 5th pick her in any scenario. Where is Rat, Blue Shoe, or ML Shoe? I obviously don't have ML Shoe. Alright, so let's start with this. We're gonna get a free gear set for this character. We'll get her at least level 50. Guard Captain Krause level 50. Fene level 50. Seti level 50. Death Dealer Ray. SSB, it's her best in slot. In a lot of cases, you're probably not there yet. Use SSB drink for a one-shot Wyvern team. Yeah, so do I. But it's still going to be her best for PvP too. To be fair, I found a BBK video about that, but it's only BBK. Will SSB have a better alternate in terms of PV in the long run? I don't think so, no. SSB is, if you ask Tristan, probably, it's still like one of his up there really high value PvE characters. It always was on all of his old lists. So she has a lot of viability in PvE. Always will. I don't know another limited character that would have higher value. You could use the 8 Asphalt artifact, but it's also limited. Yeah, you're not going to have Asphalt artifact. No one is. Abigail. Abigail's easy to gear. And then who else we got? Ravi, I guess. Having Ravi could be nice in case I have to fight. Because I'm mostly doing building for Guild Wars right now, but if we get built to a point I'm happy with, we'll try some Martia. And Elena. Okay, so what are our damage shows? We got 1, 2 damage shows. I would like another disrupting style character. I have Celine and DDR. What's the best? All I got. All right, let's do a little progression. Because I don't have charms, I want to try to get some more charms. Do you have any effect on farming? Oh, do pets have any effect on farming eulogy? Yeah, your adventure pet will. You want the catalyst chance drop rate. The catalyst chance drop rate will be the only one that has a benefit there. Hey, what's up, Kefnet? Maybe Green Armin, potentially. Did I have her? I have Crimson Armin, but I don't see myself using Crimson Armin over Blue Crow. Currently. Okay, what was next? Just go back, I don't remember. So there's some extra charms. Complete Guild War. What does this mean? Do you have to do a Guild War fight? Or do you have to wait until Guild War ends and get your rewards? How does this stage work? I did not realize I was there. Do I just have to do one Guild War fight and this finishes? It's just one, just do one fight. Thank goodness. It just opened, right? Guild War just opened for us. I swear someone left the guild and our guild's cooked. Nice. All right, let's go build a couple things and finish them up. We're fighting a Europe guild, easiest fight of our life. Easy. Oh yeah, it's not even close. Okay, let me go do a little bit. I'll just go do one fight for now. I just said you just gotta fight. Okay. So what are our two teams? Let's finish building up what we were working on. So our two teams, I am gonna do the Crow. Then. Right? So we have Fene, we have Spectene, Genua. Do we have any awakening stuff? Not really. Oh. Any way to get XP up artifacts right now? After reset, you can. Mine's bugged. I completed Guild War and it didn't finish. Hoping this war completes itself. Uh-oh. Hopefully mine does not glitch. Between Genua and Arby, who is stronger? Probably Genua. I don't know. It's just probably similar. I don't know. That's a good question, I guess. Alright, should I do Guard Captain Crow? Let's do Celine first, though. Celine for sure getting used. Oh, artifact that goes extra EXP? That's only going to come from events. So as you play Epic 7, you're going to end up, over certain events, you're going to end up getting friendship artifacts that you can put on characters to get your friendship up faster, and you're going to get the other thing. Is Renak a must pull? She's limited. I'm going to pull her for sure. I don't know why you wouldn't pull her. You might not be able to use her too well right away. I have a very important question for you. Oh, brother, here we go. How are you, and can you help me get into Guild War? I can try my best. You got the keys and start the car. I'm taking Seaside Bologna. What makes your newest so good? You're about to see, brother. Actually, he has no skill ups. What's her last awakening? Is it health? Yeah, hers is health. I'm not worried about it. So what's she look like? 69 crit rate? That's horrendous. Disgusting. Crit chance. Not crit damage. Crit chance. Terrible. Can MLL never learn to be useful in new account for PvE? Not for PvE, no. Almost all Moonlight characters will be focused PvP. Very few exceptions for PvE characters. Do you have an Automaton Tower guide? Can't find it? No, Automaton Tower is not a content I think that needs a guide. It's very straight. Just slap characters in and beat it. I don't know if anyone has an Automaton Tower guide. Wow, we need a crit chance. We got 0, baby. Love to see it. All right. Oh, I don't want that one. How many do you need to trade in? Let's go to artifact to pick on the new selector. That one's good enough. Wait, lock it. We'll go to artifact to pick on new selector. I'm gonna take SSB and her artifact, like 6. Well, we got close enough to one we wanted. That'll work for now. Do I have another HP set to put on regular Crow? Or have we not unlocked that yet? We got 1 piece, 2 piece, 3 piece. We don't have the ring and neck that are already upgraded, which sucks. But we got this. And then I guess I'll put these on. Sure. All right. Got a Crow working. Crow has an exclusive equipment. What the tarnation? Doesn't Crow have built-in Aureus now? So adamant holder. And then my Deanne is on the weirdo protection build. And I also need HP set for her. Or I can go buy res set pieces. She would be like this, probably. That gives me her. Sylvan Sage I'll have built shortly. Harseti's going to take getting through more arena. Death Dealer Ray. Death Dealer Ray you're allowed to use in Guild War, right? You just can't put them on defenses. The next banner after Renek will be Rift character? Probably yes. I'm curious if they'll give us a new Rift character or if it's just going to be Kane. The new Selector? Which Selector are you talking about? Oh no, I have to go do Spirit Altar. Annoying. Alright, I need little runes. Let's do hard. Surely I get little runes on hard, right? When you have too much gear, do you extract on equipment score or bad substats? It's bad substats. I don't look at equipment score. Alright, we got 3. How many do I need? I need 5 more past that. I'm gonna have to do the low rarity. Can you get Fenny at week 4 selector? No, I don't believe you can. I need 1 more. Give me 1 more small batch, please. I'm begging. Nice. Sad there's a no rerun of guest characters. Yeah. Alright, DDR. Awaken. Gates got me to extract all my equipment up to 24 equipment score. Yeah, I don't like telling people to extract equipment score. Because if it has speed, you're gonna roll it. Deity probably wouldn't let. Wouldn't let what? What's going on in the guild chat? Can someone let my alt account in the guild? Never. Alt account? SMH. So you can't 5-star awaken him until you boost him up a little bit more. Should I do Fire Crow? Let's awaken him at least. Waifus before meta kick that person. What are some key characters for turn 2 playstyle? Imperial, I mean ML5s. I'm gonna make a list of ML5s if you Imperial enough. Dragonbride Senya. Seaside Bologna probably pretty good right now. Are you picking limited? I haven't got it yet. Limited, my limited banner doesn't open up for X amount more hours. What is it? 6 more hours? I'm gonna definitely have to farm some catalysts, unfortunately. All right, but we got a crowd. Don't we have to upgrade his right side gear? We do. +9. Out. Good morning. What's up, Soul Shock? How was your day or night? Whatever. Newbie here, just asking who's the best choice on week 3. Free 5-star on the limited selector. I'm going to be telling people to pick Seaside Bologna. All right, how much HP will I have at +12? Oh my Lanta. 19,000. Oh, he's only 5-star, that's why. I need to do some promoting here. Combine. Well, artifact pick unlimited. Seaside Bologna's artifact. Alright, there's one 6-star. Genua, 6-star. Okay. So gonna do this as well. Okay, crowd 6-star. Celine, 6-star her. Done. And then Death to the Ray. I cannot 6-star him yet. Oh wait, can I 6-star him now that I finished that mission? Hold up. Bag it up. Skill enhancement. No, can't 6-star him. Okay. Real question is, when is he gonna play Exhibition 33? Good joke. You know I can't play games that aren't Epic 7. Or Raid Shadow Legends. Alright, so what was next? 6-star Genua. What's Genua's last awakening? What's HP? I don't really care about HP on Genua. Celine. Oh, my name is Mitch and I'm an old Call of Duty and Pokemon streamer. Wait, where is that? Wait, what's the skill 2? How important is this? Oh, it's just damaged out? It's just damaged out. I mean, it's still somewhere. Did Akari quit Epic 7? The thing is, no one quits Epic 7. They just don't publicly play it. Damn, I'm out of Catalyst. Have you seen or tried Tristan Wolf's MLK on offense, arena offense? I was doing that offense right when MLK got buffed. Or a similar offense to that. I'm a big MLK fan. And I have always been. I almost, whatever video you're talking about, I'm pretty sure the day he got buffed, we were sitting there and I was like talking about recording a video for it. But I didn't do it. MLK is one of my favorite characters in the game. Okay, I think this will work for our first guild war, right? Oops, back it up. Destina, Bologna, Vivian, Selena, good match team. It'll work. Okay, so how are we gonna build Harsetti is the question though, because I would like to have her built too. I don't I don't have the extra gear for an Abigail right now. We're just doing one fight. So as long as I can get Harsetti boosted, I think we're good to go. Okay. So the bad, oh, I'm just gonna use this on her. Let's save me a lot of resources. There we go, she's ready. I technically have one more of those I could use. Is there any character I want to do the same thing for? Could do Crow. Let me upgrade these to +9 to see if I want to go buy the other pieces. Not terrible. I don't really want it to go speed. Red Crowd's cool. I really like him. Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. Do it again. No balls. Yes. Well, it's not a good roll, but it didn't hit speed, so I'm happy. All right, no speed. We'll take it. Should I go buy Abyssal Crown? Actually, no. I think I can. Where that only refuse to drain. Oh, this song's such a banger, man. Right, I'm taking Abyssal Crown, I think. Yeah, we're taking Abyssal Crown. Dude, there we go. 4 clicks to lock it. All right. I thought you already got from episode 1 Selector. No, I got one writer for Janua from episode 1 Selector. All right. Oh, now the question is, what is our secondary gear we're putting on her? Because I don't really want her to have speed. But we might have to. It's gonna be something like that. All right, hold on. Let's go. The thing is, you get an arena, but I haven't really been doing a ton of arena. Took Shebra Hollow from the ticket. Do you have a character you want to put that on? I could do a couple arena fights and get the chest at least. Let's do that. Let's do a few arena fights and get the chest. Let's set up a new defense team. That's probably what I'd want. So I still need to work on Deanne. Yeah, that'd probably be the best that I got for this. All right, that's fine though. All right, need to buy 5 flags. And what's our offense team? Grab some Fene. Death through the race solos this team. What else? So where I wish I had my Destina built. That should be fine. Wow, what's Celine's best EE? The best exclusive equipment's gonna be the one that has a stun chance. Did I ever put that on my Celine? Or not? You guys remember? I feel like I didn't put it on Celine. Alright, let me change the playlist too. Alright. Wait, this one we listened to earlier. Let's try to do a different one. That's the one we listened to earlier as well. What about this one? That'll work. Satisfying on the free speed set it gives you for Mort. Glad that other people share the love for Emocan. I love Emocan. Is Balsaronko worth it? 1,000,000,000%, brother. They get free skins. I have 7, yeah, through RTA. And then otherwise, your free skins are going to come from... I mean, I just get soloed by BBK here, right? But I have Genoa. I don't have Genoa on this team. Let me put Genoa on. Should work. Right? Surely? Wait, I'm out of quick battles. I'm pissed. Who you planning to pick unlimited? Seaside Baloney. Oh, wow. Dude, Death Dealer Ray, the greatest character of all time. Look at him go. Isn't that, dude, it's so hot. Bang! We already won. This should be illegal. Who do you pair with Balsaranka? I'm usually trying DDR, Shuna, Spaz, and Benimaru. I mean, that'll work. Who do I want to wake up here? I'll wake up Raz. Wait, I should have woke up Tamarin, because Tamarin would click skill and then proc Celine. Skill issue. Oh, she woke up herself anyway to proc Celine. Beautiful. Who would I get if I already had SSB? Deanne, Galilius. Deanne and Galilius are my next two. Bop. Oh, we're gonna have Mort soon too. True. That'll be big. Okay, how many more fights do I have to do? Right, did I get it yet? Oh, how many more fights? 3 more fights, right? You get 100 per fight or something, hopefully. I can't quick battle. If I send Guild War today, can I still get in Guild War? No, it's already reset. Guild War resets at 2 hours ago, or an hour ago. Hey Deity, would you use some recommendation for a cleave comp with ML Luna Zio in your opinion? Depends on what characters you have. Cleave comp with ML Luna and Zio. You would usually like to have some kind of bridge character behind Zio. One of the main characters that is used within a comp like that is going to, well, you could use a new Teu, but you could also use Eternal Wonder or Ludwig. Bop. How do you get the ML5 selection S2 again? By completing the theater? Yep, you have to watch all of the first batch of theater. Okay, those are like the main 2 characters I would say for that. There are other ML5s. When is the next one? The next one's in 48 hours from right now, or 47 hours from right now, so next Guild War starts. Good team for ML Bologna for RTA. ML Bologna isn't great in RTA right now. She can be used. I mean, there's some characters she's okay against, but overall, like if you see a Moonlight Landy, you pick Lone Crescent Bologna. If you see, I don't know what other character would you pick ML Bologna into? Yeah, Lone Crescent Bologna in this economy. She's not in a great spot for PvP. Would we make a Abyss guide? No, I'm Sue has all the Abyss guides that you could need. The only way I'll make certain content is somebody tries to make the exact same content I do. Then they'll start a war with me and I'll go try to bury them. But as of right now, every creator I send other people to watch other creators. But if anybody tries to do exactly what I'm doing, like of the already established creators, I will go full on war with them and make every single video they have and make a newer version of it. Otherwise, though, I'm going to focus and share all their content. So as of right now, where to get more artifact charms? Luckily, you'll be able to get artifact charms this week from the carrot shop. You're just not crit? None of your damn business, brother. She has like 50 crit chance. So war equals more content, right? True. But less time for me. Why is Janua's skills off? Oh, because I was farming with him. All right. Tell me I'm done. No, how many more do I need? Wait, am I stuck here? Am I not earning any more? Am I full on EXP? I'm not, right? Why is it going up so slow? I'm about to buy rank. 500 a week? I'm only at 290. So why am I not getting more rank? It's been in the same spot. Oh, I need 2 more matches? Are you sure? What level is this guy? 68. It's kind of scary. What level is this guy? 47. Easy. I don't want to buy the matches. Arena closes in an hour. Off topic, but why the golf outfit? Because I went to the driving range. I generally wear golf attire, something Wong too. Yep. Yeah, I generally wear golf clothes all the time, just in case I feel like playing golf, then I don't have to change clothes. Golf is goated. Agreed. Wait, did I show you my new putter? Hold up. I bought a new putter. My friend bought a new lab putter, so I got the new Scotty, the putter that Scotty uses. Yeah. The Spider Tour. It has actual like grip on here. I putted really good with it the other day, so I'm excited. Oh, my green screen's going out. All right, that should work. Work good enough. What's up, friends? What's up, Dean Angel? How's it going? So you're telling me I need one more fight? You lied. I only needed that one. All right, we got it. Okay, we need one more piece for our SETI, so let me go to the arena shop and buy that. Good morning, XD. How's it going? Golf gamble, gotcha. 3G dreams life. I am very happy with how everything's going. I would say you're correct there. But this might not last forever, all right? I'm in the spot where I'm getting to have a lot of fun. I also want Harseti. Did you summon on her when she was on banner? You didn't summon on her, I don't know what to tell you. My green screen's like going too hard right now. Hold on. I could try to fix this. Filters, green screen, chroma key. Is that better? A little bit. Wait, this is good? Okay. Green screen's going a little less hard now. But we're going to Conquest Point shop, and I need to buy the ring from here? Because the boots are speed, right? Yeah. It's either neck or ring. Which one should I buy? Doesn't matter which one. I got 160 molds from the box. That's super nice. What's my handicap? Not good. Like a 12. I'm hoping to get it down to back. So there was a certain point. It was probably, I don't know. It's probably always been around 10. I have had good rounds. I have shot in the 80s before, fully legit. No, played the ball down. But overall, it's generally at any time I play, I'm usually shooting about 10 over. So mid 80s. Or to get Moaz, yes, it is. I'm not super good by any means, but I have certain parts of my game that are really good. It's like in a scramble, I don't hit it far, but I will always hit in the fairway. And then my close game is usually better than my friends. There's certain shots I can go for that they cannot. So like extra flop shots and things like that. Most of my friends aren't as consistent as me. Otherwise, though, they have the power, and I have like the close game. My putting is pretty bad though. It's part of why I get the new putter. Some days my putting's on, but most of the time it's very slightly above average. I don't know. Most players that play golf, I'm realizing, are very bad. Like even though they can bomb it off the tee, they're not going to score. That's the difference. Is I won't bomb it off the tee. I'll miss the green consistently, but then I'll chip up in one putt. So, what site you use to make tier lists? I use the Cecilia bot website. Short game is key. It is. My entire high school golf career was I failed to reach greens, but then I was able to chip in one putt and still beat the people that were having birdie putts. I almost never had birdie putts back in the day. You're botting? Botting. Hey, Deity, I'm left with Cerise, Biblis, F10A, or some Syria HU for limited. I would take F10A out of that. I'd take Fairy Tale Tenebria out of that batch. High school. Yep. Everyone here is bots, agreed. Okay, so I do need 2 more pieces. I think we had the boots that I was going to use. All right, the HP boots from Story. Then I just need a ring of HP. I don't have one. I don't have an HP ring. Oh no. Where do I get an HP ring? I go craft some golem. Oh, my green screen's messing up. Better? But Sid Zagon, thanks for follow. I need a ring. How am I going to get that? You watched the Masters? I did not, unfortunately. I was busy with you guys. I didn't get a chance to watch the Masters. I was with you guys, and then I played golf on that Sunday. And I was actually playing really good that Sunday. The beginning was shaky, but the back nine, man, I was on. I was 1 over. It was like 1 over through 3 or whatever on the back nine. But I wasn't playing bad. I had a birdie putt on every single hole. No, I didn't. Second hole, I hit a tree. But I got on it. I think I bogeyed the first hole because I hit a tree branch. I was unlucky. But I was doing pretty good on the back nine. Light is reflecting on the green too. That's why it's messing it up. Yeah, I don't know why. Like the front of my PC is like shining green on me right now because you can see like there's green on my chair. So I don't know. It's messed up. It's part of why I've had the face cam off because I haven't bothered going and fixing it. An extra crit chance there is not the worst. Take its plus 12 first. Ran out of gyms. I'm refreshing the game every hour. 2 Mr. Medals back to back. Hell yeah. That's dedication. I've never done that. First time catching you live and loving the guide series. What's up, Timbo? I'm glad the guide series is hopefully helping you. Getting through all these crafting materials is so crazy. It takes a long time. I mean, it's nice. All right. I mean, I rolled okay. 91 for that. Usually is not the best gear for the cheaper shop. Carrot events 2 OP, dude. Is this live? Yes, it is live. So happy Rory would not have minded Bryson one. I love Bryson lately. But before, I felt like he was like a crybaby. He's like over dramatic on everything. But something about him lately. I definitely like Bryson. But the fact that Rory won, when Rory missed that putt to win it to start, I thought he threw it away and then he won the playoff. But I did see that putt on the way to the golf course. And I was like, there's no way he's going to throw this away again. He'll never live this down. But I'm glad Rory finally won. I was watching the Masters on my phone while playing. Yeah, I think it was over. Oh, it hit speed. Whatever. I mean, it rolled okay. We'll take it. All right, so now I need an HP ring. How are we getting an HP ring? We already bought the HP ring from the shop, correct? Yeah. It doesn't have to be HP set, but ideally would be. Check sticker shop. I am going to do more summons for Arunca on this account. I think I'll have like 50 here soon. So we'll do a decent ML Arunca summon session. Do I need to craft? Did I do the golem missions? I did, didn't I? I think I did. Hold on. So we're doing everything to go do Guild War. I need to do the Earth Element summon. Wait, do I get that from doing Guild Wars? Please say I do. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, and then we get these 2 pieces. I need these 2 pieces too. Actually, this is a piece I need. Annoying. All right, we'll still just craft a little bit. Managed only to see the last few holes in the playoff. Yeah, I missed a lot of the Masters, but it's just, I kind of expected that was going to happen. Who do I get from Selector? I have SSB, Deanne, Gala, and Landy. Barrier Delta Nebrium, maybe? Probably would be my first choice there. I'm just going to sell the golem gear. I don't need the extraction materials from this. None of this is anything I want, so. I wouldn't mind maybe a defense set piece ×2 for my Crow. I mean, I'll hold on to that. Not the best, but it's main stat I want. As 4 speed. Nothing else. Man, looking at golem equipment, anytime I craft golem, it just feels weird. Who do I pick from Selector? I already read that. Really? Not Blitica or Euphine? I definitely wouldn't do Euphine. Blitica. Depends on the playstyle. I mean, Blitica, most people will never use a Blitica, ever. Even if they pick Blooming Litica, they will never use her. I'll speed check those, I guess. That's it. I managed only to see the last few. Oh, I read that. Ooh. This has potential. All right, nothing I want so far. I guess I might just steal the Tamarin piece. Man, why is my green screen doing this? I have to put my other camera up. I don't understand, dude. Oh, I can't wait to have my own place and redo everything because I don't know why the light changes throughout the day. There's no reason that the top of the green screen should be doing that. It's too bright. Closer. It's terrible. I don't know, guys. I see now it's even worse. Gosh dang it. Oh, that's why I normally only stream in the morning, because then I don't have to worry about the light changing every single time I stream. Once I have my own place, I'll have it set. It'll be away from any window. There will be no chance of any kind of difference in light. Selling. I'll do like 2 more crafts. Nothing comes. It is what it is. Yoji is saying it's so good to farm right now. Yes, it is. Honestly, anything is good to farm right now. The carrot event is crazy. All right, one more. No HP set HP rings. No HP set HP rings. Okay. I'll keep that piece, I guess. I'll roll that for speed check. That's pretty bad. All right, so how am I going to finish art study? Let's go figure it out. That did not go how I wanted. Where do you get that extra HP ring? That's already on my Crow. I don't know why I'm so worried about the set. I should just do this and it'll work just fine. Wait, main stat HP. Let's do this. This is fine. It's fine. It's a usable piece for now. Wait, what was Raz on? Didn't Raz have something? No, he didn't. Alright, that'll work. Good enough. It gives me Harsetti. Doesn't Harsetti have like a thingy you get here too? Special records. Ooh. Hot. I'm seeing people picking Adventure Raz on RT. Yeah, Adventure Raz is really good again. He pairs really well with one of the new limiteds that just came out. There's nothing else I can buy in this, right? Yeah, and this comes out in 5 hours. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's go do 1 Guild War fight. Oh, wait. Let me check my Celine. I don't remember putting exclusive equipment on her. I did not. There's our Celine. We're at 80 crit chance. And then after Reforge, we'll be at 82. Oh, this isn't upgraded. That makes sense. Can I get a crit chance? No, that's cool. 1,000 gold carrots and is crazy work. Oh, I had way more than 1,000. I spent a lot on the bookmarks, I think. When you farmed on week 1, your energy literally didn't deplete. You just went and traded your carrots back in for stamina. Like, the fact that they took the energy transfer out is so scummy of them. That energy, if that energy would have been in the event the whole time, would have been the best event ever. I mean, that rolled pretty good. It's 99, 98. Can't complain, but this I will get 1 crit chance for, and this I will get 2. So I definitely have to re-gear and change her, but this will work. That's fine. No crit for you. We'll still crit. If we don't crit, we're just bad at the game. Alright. So we should be good. I'm going to farm some wyvern so I can get some reforges done. But overall... Crow, once I upgrade this, he's 26,000. Gives me a decent tank. Janua, pretty solid overall. 1 reforge is 100 crit rate. And he'll be over 4k attack. He's almost perfect. 4k attack, 350 crit damage. Just a little slower that I like. But he'll even get more speed. Spectene is fine. Harsetti's fine. I hate that the Harsetti's 170 speed. That part sucks. But it'll have to do. Fene will work. Alright, we're good. Let's go do... Ven is amazing. Seeing 340 Mulligors in my inventory is big dopamine. Yeah. Guild War time, boys. We're just going to do 1 fight here. We could do all 3 fights. If anything, I'll go record the stream after. I do World Boss. This is your main account? No, this is a new account. I was on my main account to start the stream, but this is the new account. My main account has everything. I've been playing the game since it came out. And it truly is the strongest JJK reference. I don't see Sukuna in this event. Hey, yo, have you already showed the limited selector? No, the limited selector for global server doesn't open for another 5 hours, but I'm taking Seaside Bologna. Seaside Bologna, and from the artifact, I'm getting Ryan Guard's drink. Playing draft arena while farming is so fun. Yeah, I 1000% suggest doing that. Most people are scared to play draft arena. And the Mola box is out for some servers, yes. Biblis or Lulica, you think? I don't want either of them, to be honest. I wouldn't use either of them. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, whichever one you like more. It is getting close to summer, so Lulucar would be the character that would be more likely to get a buff than the other one. So I would say Anime Golf, Epic 7, Poker Life is set. I don't play poker. Poker is how you get in fights at the casino. And I definitely don't want to be in a fight. I will lose. Lick My Toes is in our guild. Hey, Deity, sorry, just showing what is the limited selector talk about. So different, whether you're a new player or an old player, you have a different shop. So you're an old player, so your limited selector is on week 4. Biblis can't, oh yeah, Biblis does have more use because you can do if you have Last Rider Crow, Lone Crescent Bologna, you can put Biblis in that team and have an auto comp for Nightmare Queen. Didn't know I could do these new hunt challenges as a non-new player. So the hunt challenges are for everybody. Don't call me an old player. You look pretty old to me. All right, Guild War time. So here we go. First fight. Who are we fighting? Should we fight James? James looks kind of scary. What about Dabul? He's ranked 63. We can take this guy. So bottom team, simple Death Dealer Ray. Easy clear, Celine on top team. Honestly, Spectene on top team, I'll lose. Janua, bottom team, and Arsetti. Do top team Harsetti. Bene. Bottom team. I legit have exactly enough characters to do this. Blue Crow on the bottom isn't great, but I guess that's all I have left. That's also geared. That's my team. I guess that's what we're working with. I don't really want to put Crow at the top because this is going to get bobbed, but this at least gives a target here for this will go into that, proccing that. That's going to elemental disadvantage. This won't one-shot Crow, I don't think. This should be fine. Do I think I'll grab Biblis for Nightmare Raid? Yeah. You got a haircut? I did not get a haircut. Hey, it already finished it right when I went in. That's kind of nice. First time I've ever had Harsetti on my board and clicked a button. Use a buff duration, 74% chance to inflict unable to be debuffed and unable to counter attack. When focus full, consumes it all, damage dealt increases proportional to, and then this is going to decrease defense. So looking at this though, I did get unlucky in terms of speed. This is why Harsetti is annoying. If you don't build all your characters specifically for Harsetti, I got the low end of the RNG speed. I'm just going to put the unable to be buffed on though. We'll see if this ends up mattering. Oh, Abyssal Crown coming in clutch, baby. Good thing I bought it. Guys, which place you need to farm at drop stages that consume stamina? Oh yeah, do carrots and gold carrots drop from literally anything. So as long as you're going and spending your resources, you're in a good spot. Oh, that's a lot of debuffs. So we'll go ahead and take out the Tyria. Is there any way to see enemy stats during battle? No. Why is this thing so tanky? What the hell? I just fenned it for 10k. What's up, Tums? Okay, so now we should have turn order ahead of him. The Brieg is the main threat right now. Can I get Abyssal Crown? Nice. At least says Brieg's not on that weirdo counter set. Okay. I'm not even gonna kill it in time, am I? And it's gonna kill my I need to Abyssal Crown right here. I'm not gonna Abyssal Crown right here. I guess I have no effectiveness. That goes in Stene dies. That's tough. Oh, that's one stack on Stene just saved me. Beautiful. What's Soulburn do on Fene? Increase amount recovered? I don't really care about that. How would you build Furious? So per PvP, you don't. That's the secret. You don't do that. I guess that for PvP, I should at least study what the tier SS heroes do. Yeah, it will help you a lot. There's a challenge on Wyvern Hunt where you get a red bottle and I can't read what to do. It's beating it 15 times in a row. It's cut off, but you have to set an auto farm to 15 in the background and let it fully go. I saw that too. I think it was in the newest episode of my guide. It's like that on every different hunt stage for the hardest difficulty. Janua proc. Janua cut. You get boss ranked tomorrow? I will too on my main account. I just have to sit and do all the shop refreshes. Bop bop. I'm really feeling the Mologora difference though, right now. Can you use Vildred Wyvern 13? No. Neither Vildred. So like on chapter end of 4, any advice on team comp? You'll have to look up a guide. That's a completely different fight than you've had ever in the game. Up to this point, so. The Zeo fight is basically an Abyss floor. You cannot use the same team you went through story with. It doesn't work. Bop. I want greater attack buff. How do I build Xeno for champion rank? Thank you. All right, one fight down. We did what we needed to. So now I can progress into the next missions. Do I do all 3 Guild War fights though? I mean, that team kind of worked, but I would like to have different options for the other fights. I'll maybe do them off stream, record them for a video or something. Okay. Wukong. Tough. Somebody new. Sick. Just who I wanted. All right. Grab this. And then now we got this HP gear, though. This is huge. And we got 10 summons. Dude, I'm due for an ML5. Of all the free summons I've done between the two accounts, am I not due? Like, it's got to give me an ML5 right here. It did not. Insane. Thagos, I'll take that. Still no Wondrous Potion Vial either. I did get Deanne's artifact, though. Actually, that's kind of nice. I have an Eternus, and then got a little bit in there, but what are the characters? I have a Haste, another Elena in here as well. I forgot I pulled the Haste. I'm due an ML5, though, for sure. Oh, we got a Moonlight Summon. Clear episode 310-00000, enhance equipment 5 times, and complete arena. So for the equipment, let me sell these 2 pieces. What was a sword? Don't care. Speed check this. Nice Gerardo, bro. Thanks, brother. Okay, and then I'll rip the summon. I'm doing ML5. Watch this right here. Never lucky. I just did like 9 arenas, dude. I have to do more arena? Get scammed? I know. Do I want to push into Masters 2? Not really. I'd rather do NPC fights, but this is at least an easy fight. Another easy fight. I guess I'll buy some stupid arena flags, and I'm going to hide my face cam on duties to try to fix my lighting. Bro, are you fighting Mui Tamarin defense? Yeah. You got an issue with that? You're just jealous you don't get to fight these defenses. Isn't Biblis better for Queen and Rowana? Yeah, Biblis is better for Queen. With over 400 Covenant summons for only like 3 5-star artifacts, that's still better than most. Wait, you did random Covenant summons though? What made you do that? That's a mistake. Top 3 heroes for this week's Selector. Seaside Bologna. Deanne. I need to have the characters in front of me. I don't know. I don't know what all the characters are in it. I'd have to sit and think for like 20 minutes. 10 more missing medals and I'm done shop refreshing. Shit's so boring. Yep, that's going to be my night tonight is shop refreshing. Are you on the train of the artifact banner is a mother of all scams? Yeah, I summoned on my main account and I got the Cowrick artifact. I was pissed. Yeah, I got the Cowrick artifact from the stupid banner. So yes, I'm on the same train. Absolute scam. Take a look at the ticket. I can't click the ticket. If I could see the ticket, I would click it. You cannot see the ticket until the week starts. And I'm on an account that is on the global server, so I cannot see the ticket. I see it, I just can't click on it. It doesn't show me the characters. The fact you got Fenny in your new account is a big W. Yeah, I know. The other account doesn't have Fenny, the guide account, but this one, I got her, might as well use her. Oh my god, I forgot I'm in the future. Yep. Why is this Razon counter set? Can someone explain? Dupe from light ticket scam gate. Show me a stun here. Haha, pussy. I choose Mort, then the next step I got Mort, now I got 2. I mean, a Mort imprint isn't bad. Hey, I got 150-ish Molas, congrats. I'm hoping I get Molas too. Which team? I'm scared to fight this top team. I'm also scared to fight the bottom team. I'm gonna fight this team. Fene versus Fene, we went all day, right? My Death Dealer Ray just needs to be faster. Then there's the Hawk. That's doable. Told you. It's the reason everyone recommends SB for Selector is because of her buff. Yeah. Her buff's really good. Makes her better for both PvP and PV. I missed every debuff. That's not good. At all. This isn't good, boys. Why is Death Dealer Ray so good? Because normally he would have put their entire team to sleep and landed like 9 more debuffs. But unfortunately, my Death Dealer Ray does not have the goods. I needed to sleep the Brieg here. The problem is not sleeping the Brieg. I do have Wind Rider at least, so I will be able to go into stealth here. Surely I go into stealth here? Yeah. Okay, now I go into stealth. He can't target me. And that procs. Stun him. Nice. Yeah, nice extra turn, idiot. RNG win. Yeah, with that dual attack Janua, I agree. We're gonna tell you I run Fire Tenebria for PvP. That's not bad. Snooze. Idiot. All right. How many more do I have to do? 2? I have to do 2 more fights. All right, we'll level Star Killer. 52, I outspeed Star Killer for sure. Can you use your Harsetti team on Arena? Sure. I mean, I don't really have a Harsetti team. The problem is Harsetti team just makes... Oh, shit, I'm not faster. Harsetti team just makes everything RNG is the problem. All right, miss on my Celine. She didn't miss on my Celine. But I still got Artifact push. Who am I most scared of here? Honestly, the Judge, Kisai. Yeah. Lama, I outsped. Hey, I haven't reforged any of my gear yet. I don't want to hear it. Cooked by Star Killer. Hey, Star Killer... He's kind of strong. DDR, I thought he's a Soul Weaver. Death to the Raise a Soul Weaver. Dude, why am I not landing any debuffs? What kind of gear do these crackheads have? Something ain't right. Nice. Dude, what's wrong with my Death Dealer Ray? Do I need to Molagora him? Is that the issue here? Can I Molagora him? I don't think I can yet. Something ain't right with DDR. 91 effectiveness, he has enough. I mean, probably should switch to HP, but I'm on level 50, so I want to do HP ring because I can't 6-star him yet. Can I skill enhance him? I can. Okay, that's all I can do though. I don't care about the combat readiness, but I do. What's a fast way to get Friendship 10? Just spamming stages. So I always just put the extra characters in Eulogy of a Saint and spam. Why not effectiveness main set ring? Because I'm only level 50 right now. Okay, I can't even 6-star my DDR. So if I don't have if I have effectiveness ring on me, it has like 8,000 HP. I'm working with what I got. We'll fix him. No, do not. Death Dealer Ray in PV is terrible. It has no use case in PV. I was using DDR as my healer and Wyvern hard. That's why I'm failing. Yes. Big time why you were failing. What level is this guy? Rank 38, easiest fight of my life. Not even close. I had the same issue with my Euphine. I was building one shot for Banshee and hold on. Why is this Celine actually kind of fast? I'm a little alarmed. Hey, look at that. I landed D-Bus. Let's go. Massive gamer moment there. What to choose? I'm picking Seaside Bologna. That's my number one suggestion. Goodbye. Why didn't we hit the Celine though? Show me sweet Miracle Wukong. The Wukong's dead, big guy. What's a team I can use to go beat a boss, area boss, and as a college? Just use a story team and go to the left side, boss. Go to the left right away. I would drink Fenny for Arena and Guild Wars. She's not bad. Alright, then I have to do story next. I did. We have 10,000 conquest points, so that's huge. Won't Seaside Bologna come back during the summer? We don't know. She's had like 90 rerun banners. Generally, these characters don't get individual rerun banners. Oh, I have to make a new story team. Story. Should I use Fene or should I use Celine? I want to use Fene. Fene's fun. Alright, boys. It's time for boring story. For a second. This is a newer account? Yeah. So I made 2 new accounts for this update. I made a stream guide account and I made a regular guide account for YouTube videos. So with the stream guide account, this is what I play when I'm streaming and I'm progressing, and this is what I'm doing the free-to-play series off of. So I'm going to be progressing this account way past what I do the guide account. I was watching it. I don't care. But this account I will be playing long term. The other account, once I make the guide, that account will be done. I won't touch it anymore. But Seaside Bologna come back in the summer, probably. Probably come back in the summer, but then you just save your bookmarks when Seaside Bologna banner comes. The patience you must have for all these new accounts is crazy. It's what I enjoy. That's the thing. People enjoy different things. Some people love playing RTA. I don't enjoy RTA on my main account at all, and I haven't for years. I'll play it occasionally, but I'm not an RTA player anymore. I'll play it once a month or so. Are you going to bother doing Rift? No. I think Rift's a scam for new players. It's just a way that people mess up their accounts. I will farm Wyvern and Banshee. That's it. I'm new. Why Seaside Bologna? I probably spelled that wrong. Seaside Bologna is good in both PvP and PvE. She's a character that more people will be able to utilize versus anything else. Did you make a tier list for a selector ticket for Carrot? I will whenever I have access to the selector ticket. I can't look at it right now because I'm on global server. If I had a way to go look at the ticket and talk about it, to have the options in front of me, I would. I mean, who else is on the selector? Someone link me Cecilia bot. We can do it right now, if anything. I'll do it just like I did the other ticket. Anyone have Cecilia bot? Ticket is up to Blooming Litica, I believe. Let's go get a list of all the characters that are in there. I'll just make the video now and get it out of the way. I wanted to have access to the ticket to show it, but if anyone has Cecilia bot, we'll do a quick tier list. Parasite was so fire. I've watched Parasite like 10 times. While this is farming, we might as well do something else. Open 136 chests and got 130 Molo. Worth it? Hell yeah, that's worth it. Congrats. Actually, I could probably find Cecilia bot link myself. Every limit until Politica. Cecilia. It doesn't auto pull. Oh, there it is. It does pull up. Yeah, thank you, Dongli. I appreciate you. That's a lie. I actually don't. I gotta put some music though. Okay, boys, let's do it. Let's make the list. New hero tier list. Open 100 mobile boxes, got 1 mole. Sucks to say. IDK if you care to advocate for it, but I've been playing draft to learn. Oh, draft mode's great. Draft mode's a great way to learn the game. No stress, you just go in, pick characters that aren't yours. Who cares if you lose? I'm torn between what hero to choose, SSB or Biblisc. I don't have a team for Nightmare Queen. I'm also a new player, but I'm clueless on what artifact to choose. If you take SSB, you take her artifact. Oh, I kind of need to do the artifacts on there too, don't I? Oh my god. Okay, let me duplicate this stupid thingy. Duplicate. New artifact tier list. We'll do them both at the same time. So let's go get it all set up. Display capture, Epic 7 game. You guys go. And then what's going on here? Skip this. Yeah, I guess we'll just let this set. Hit off 11. All right. So limited characters. Is there any way to sort by limited characters? Filter. Doesn't have a filter for it, does it? Show limited only. Not bad. Wait, hold up. That's kind of nice. Way easier than I thought it'd be. So the green screen's messing up. All right, I gotta pause the music. Hold on. That's too bright. That's too bright also. Is there any way to fix this? Oh, it's kind of fixed. Hold on. Not really. Oh, I hate streaming at night. It is the worst. Unlucky. Yeah. Turn the other light on. How's that? Oh, that's awful. There's not a whole lot I can do. I have my lights on the lowest setting. Should I change the color of the light? Hold on. Turn it to blue. So what if I just do no light? That's even worse. Never bother with a green screen, guys. If you ever decide to be a content creator, don't waste your time with this shit. It's so annoying. It's just gonna have to work. Ghost behind you? Yeah, me. Is that a white joke? Funny. All right, hold on. All right, where are we putting everything? Yeah, I wanted to give you a shout out for the guides. I can't tell you how much effort they take. It's highest quality content I've seen from all the games I played. Hey, well, I will be making it for more games as we go forward. I appreciate the comment though. I put a lot of effort into it. Okay. Hola Deity, what's up, friend? Pistola. All right, so we are going to make this list. Afternoon soak flan. Let's make the not available. Okay. So who else not available on there? Thanks for chilling. No problem. You guys, I know want this. Limited selector list. Okay. Sag Young Sinya. Hey, Renak's on here. Go pull yourself a Renak. How would you build a Wyvern team based around Fene? The same Brieg, Mui, Furious, then Fene? The fact that Lai is not on this is so stupid. Yeah, you just replaced a cigarette for Fene, exactly. You might be forced to pick Yenya. You can't pick Yenya. That's the thing. It still didn't fix. Man. All right, which color lighting is best, by the way, boys? This? This? Or this? I look super white. I look a little bit wider. And I look like I'm a ghost. And this is like the lowest brightness setting. I look blue. I think the second one, this one's too dark. I don't live in Hawaii. You look awful in all of them, thanks. So I think we do this one. Okay, the blue I think is, I'm too white for blue. Are we good? I can't tell the difference? Sure. I'm pissed we can't pull Lai. Yeah, Lai's not on Selector because she just had a banner. If she was on the Selector, it's 1000% Lai. You will all pull her, but sadly, not the case. Okay, so let me go ahead. We'll record the video and go through this relatively quick. I'll talk about each character. You guys give your insight as well. That's why the chat's on the screen. I'll actually increase the chat size since it's such a small thingy. And let me get in YouTube mode here. This free limited selector kind of seems useless since most of the important characters. Yeah, no, it is useless. It's a terrible selector, but it's at least a free character. Why not take it? Okay, my head's starting to hurt from my hat. Also, I hate wearing a hat during longer streams. What is up, guys? It's Mitchell or Deity, and today we're going to be going over the selectors. So if you look at your game, you are going to be able to get the selectors if you are a new player this week. If you are an old or returning player and your account was started after January 1st, you're going to be able to get it next week. But this way, the video will be up for everybody at the same time. So depending on your server, this will reset. So I am on global server on this account, so it means I have 5 hours before I can take it. You are going to be able to get a limited hero and a limited artifact. So I will go over what I think the best options are for new or existing players. Either one, give a little bit of insight into each character. And we are live streaming, so I did increase the chat size so chat can kind of give their comments as well in terms of what they think of how dumb what I'm saying is dumb, whatever, or if they agree. Okay, so let's go ahead in. We're going to start with the characters you cannot get from this. Unfortunately, you cannot get Tori. She just came out. This is going to be a list for older characters. Most of them aren't great. They are power crept out of the meta, but there are a couple options that do have use cases. Young Senya would be fantastic to get. Also, 2 new. Renak comes out next week, or what, in like 3 days? Or is it next week? No, it's in like 3 days. So Renak's not going to be on there. Next up, Afternoon Soak Flame. This would be the #1 choice, but again, she is not available. And then lastly, there's one more character that we cannot get. Is it Frida? Frida's not available. And then is that it? I believe Frida's the only other one not available. Correct? All the rest are good. So going through this, Ahmed is not a bad character. She's usable in Cleave. You can build her as your fastest character on your account, but not the greatest choice. Also, my green screen's messing up. I'm sorry. I'm streaming late at night and I don't have my lighting correct. It's very hard to get it right. I normally stream in the morning. But Frida, I would say A. She's not a bad character. Ahmed. I keep saying Frida. Frida would be okay. She's better than Ahmed. So Ahmed, I'll start with her at B. She's Blooming Litica just got a buff. She's probably the same tier as Ahmed in terms of usability. She will be hard for you to use. Needs higher gear score overall. Summerbreak Charlotte has maybe a little bit of PvP potential. Laya is not available either. So Laya is not available. Summerbreak Charlotte, I don't see you using her. Maybe in some PvE stuff, but other than that, I don't see a world where this character will provide any value to your account. Next up, Biblis. Biblis is going to go to the top of A tier. She is really nice for old players, especially getting into Nightmare Queen. There's an auto team that you can set up that makes it to where every single month you just go to Nightmare Queen, hit auto, and you beat it. Okay, that makes her higher value, but still not great. Cerise for new players for Expedition and Dual Attack. She has a high base speed character. I don't mind her. I'm going to put all these characters in B. Like, B is not bad. It's just B. I think Biblis has more usability over that. So for the S rank characters, Deanne is going to go up there. A lot of you already summoned her, but she's a super good support right now. Fairy Tale Tenebria is going to go up there with Biblis. She does have PvP viability right now. So I think she would be one of the best characters you can get. Festive Ida, is she on the ticket? Or no? If Festive Ida is on the ticket, she's up here too. She is not on the ticket. Yeah, of course. So Festive Ida also not on the ticket. I don't have access to the ticket right now, so I cannot see it. All right, so Holiday Euphine. I'm just going to put her in B. She is a cleanser. Other than that, I don't think you're going to have any usability with her. Definitely not in PvE. But for PvP, she's not the worst character ever, but most top players will not use her. She does counter Fire Litica. That she does? Or is that a joke? I'll put her here. That's the best we're getting out of that. So I'll put her there. Landy, I'll go ahead and put in A tier. She just got a buff. She is okay. Of course, all the usable units you can't pick out her C. I think Holiday Fiend can be B rank. She's a cleanser. A lot of people may not have a decent solid cleanser, and she CR pushes, gives attack buff. Overall, Holiday Fiend is not a bad character. Next up, though, Landy. She has some PvE use cases. She has some PvE use cases, but with the PvP use cases, it's very hard to pick her. She would, if anything, be better in a Guild War scenario or arena scenario, not live arena. Live arena, you would have to last pick her, and if she is a good pick in that scenario, she will be banned. Lethe, I think it's definitely A. Lethe is nice to have for Guild War. Having an extinction unit that's really bulky does have a lot of viability. Lethe is on the ticket, I am hoping. I'm pretty sure I saw a picture that she was on the ticket. Deanne better than Angelica? For sure. So Lethe, definitely going to put up higher. Luna, I know all of you guys love Luna. She does have some Abyss use cases. You can use her in expeditions. She is really good damage dealer for general PvE content. The problem is you get Commander Lorena, which is in theory better because she's element neutral. The skill 3 on Luna does have element neutrality, but past that, her skill 1 can miss. So I still would just recommend using Lorena over her. The Lorena specialty changed. So if you like Luna, I had a lot of people get into this game because they loved Luna's design. Not the best character though. Next up, Midnight Galileus. I'm going to go ahead and put her, it's so hard to put her at S. I think I would still put her at A rank. Midnight Galileus in the current meta of PvP isn't the best, but it's not bad. She, like, all these characters are pretty solid in a respected location. She's going to guarantee crit. You don't have to build her on crit chance, meaning you can put more gear into speed and damage. So she's definitely high A. She might be the highest A of this, but I think these three are pretty solid. Here's the thing with Ocean Breeze Luca. I put her on the tier list. She didn't want to show up right there. She's not very good right anymore. The other characters just outshine her so much. She has so much counterplay. It's almost impossible to play Ocean Breeze Luca because she does have a focus bar. Moonlight Politis is extremely prevalent in any kind of PvP that you play, meaning that she will not perform into her. And there's also Solitaria, who is getting picked a lot because Afternoon Soak Flan, this character gets picked basically every game, which means Solitaria is getting picked all the time, and you can't pick this into Solitaria. So this character just basically doesn't have a spot right now. Very good cleanser, may end up coming back into the meta. We do have Summer event coming up, but overall, I'll put her here because you could technically use her in Guild War and Arena, but for RTA matches, I don't see you getting a value Luluka off. Now, my number one pick is going to be Seaside Bologna. Number one pick. This is the character, I think, whether you're new or old player, if you do not have her already, definitely worth getting. Okay, Seaside Bologna just got a buff. She's pretty good again in PvP. Her PvE use case is just one up. You can use her in a lot of the different labyrinth areas. And other than that, just general PvE, she's pretty solid. She has a counterattack and a focus bar. She's pretty good in Guild Wars too. I think just about everywhere you're going to be able to use Seaside Bologna. She's the safest pick outside of Deanne, but Deanne, we just had to ban her, so I know a lot of you went ahead and pulled her. Summer Assyria, she's going to get B rank, I think. Definitely higher than Luna. Luna's only here for PvE use cases. You think Summer Assyria can, she definitely doesn't deserve A. Honestly, Landy doesn't deserve A either, but for PvE use cases, she gets bumped up because she could technically be used in both. But Frida is unavailable. Frida is unavailable. This is... Sorry, this is Ahmed. Frida is unavailable. She's in the not available tier. So that's all of it. Water until cooking this tier list. What does that even mean? But this is overall. I think this is super simple tier list. Now we're going to get into the artifacts though. Landy is back in the meta, bro, but mostly with Arunca. Yeah, but that's why I'll put her at A. Or into Arunca. I already have SSB and Deanne. Should I go for Midnight Galileus? Up to you. All of these characters, I'd say, are going to have the same viability, just in different contents. Whereas these two characters kind of can fit into everything you want. But this is going to be for... Galileus could still be great for your Arena and Guild Wars. But in RTA, she's definitely fallen down. Fairy Tale Tenebria, fantastic debuffer for any style of PvP. And she does have some use case in Hall of Trials. Hall of Trials, she gets used against the Death Dealer Ray stage, so every 3 rotations, every month and a half, she comes in to be usable. Lethe, fantastic for Arena and Guild War. Having an extinction character, Biblis, the Nightmare Queen, is the only place for her, but that has a lot of value for older players. And Landy, general PvP and PvE. And these other characters are just very niche use cases. Cerise can be nice, good opener. Blooming Litica, if you have Zeo, can pair well into any kind of opener with her behind. Cerise, though, good for expeditions. Holiday Fiend, General Cleanser. Ocean Breeze Luca, General Cleanser. Luna, General Damage Dealer for PV. All of these are eh. Luna, C tier. Luna should be in C, but honestly, let's just do this and just pretend there is no C tier. Let's just drag C tier down below. I think this is fair. These characters I would not take. So B tier, I would not take these unless you just need to pick a character out of this. A tier, these are all okay options. And then S tier is this. No limited are C's. There it is. Frida not claimable. Frida is not claimable. Deanne came way back. Yes, she did. Her new buff is super nice. So this is it. This is a read. That is Deanne that good in PvP? Yes, she is. Okay, so that's the that is the limited character tier list. Okay, super simple, super easy. Seaside Bologna is my #1 pick for everybody. Deanne, and then any of those other options. If there's character you really like, though, just take it. Okay, none of these characters are game-changing must-have things. You can get away with taking whichever one you like, which is kind of a nice thing, that it's not all just super overpowered characters. So let me go ahead and F11, and now we're going to go and do the artifact tier list. So let me go into the, how do you do this? Filter, show limited only. Okay, so we're gonna show limited only, and then change it to limited artifact tier list. Okay, so same thing down here, unclaimable. So all the unclaimable artifacts. Which ones are those? Sweet Miracle. Discreet Hands. I don't know whose artifact that is. Probably not claimable. Feet of Criticism. I'm gonna guess that's not claimable. Moaz, not claimable. Magic Bubble Maker. That's Festivita's, not claimable. Proof of Friendship. That is not claimable. That is Senya's artifact. Is it Flans? I have it. I just don't know. Spotted Mouse Hair Tie. This is that one. I did it right? I don't. Is there one more I'm missing out of this? Draco Plate. Dreamlike Holiday. Okay. All the rest of these are claimable, right? That's Frida's, yeah. I'm just not used to the images here. The tie one. This one's Senya's. All right, this is it, right? All these are the non-claimable artifacts. Moaz, I'm surprised even in here. It just came out. All the rest of them we can get. Oh, Soul Constellation. Okay, so in terms of these artifacts, so we'll go from here. Is Moab a good artifact? Yes, it is. It's equivalent to a limited artifact that came out during a collab with Ace Buds, like a K-pop thing. It replaces one of those since we're never getting that collab back. They added this to the game, so you can get it. It's called Rocket Punch. It is a very good artifact to have. Okay, so going through Prayer of Solitude, I'm just going to go ahead and put it B. The only character you would use that on is Lethe. So if you're taking Lethe, you can take it. The #1 pick, since I told you guys to get Seaside Bologna, is Reingar Special Drink. Reingar Special Drink is an artifact that you would like to have at +30. In order to do so, you will get one from this, and then you will take your potions of Ascension and put them into it. Okay, you're not going to end up getting enough artifacts to fully max this out. It is an artifact that has a percentage chance proc based off its level. Starts at 75 at +15, goes up to 100%. Am I recording yet? Okay, so next up, Champions Trophy. Not very good. Draco Plate is a solid option. What uses Draco Plate nowadays, though? I'm going to put it at A for now. Fairy Tale Nightmare. Could be used on Solitaria, Archdemon. That's it. Show names. Okay, good call. Show name. Okay. There we go. I think I'm just going to do the 3 tiers for this as well. Wall of Order did just get buffed. Soul Consolation is pretty solid. Mature Sunglasses. I don't know anything you'd put that on. And Fading Memories. It's a solid, decent thing. Song of This is a best in slot artifact for Pirate Captain Flan, and Wall of Order pretty good, yeah. But Pirate Captain Flan, Star of the Deep Sea. I mean, it's basically if you're taking the character, you're probably taking the artifact with it. So Star of the Deep Sea, if you're taking Summertime Assyria, or if you have a Pirate Captain Flan, you would take that. Otherwise, there's no other character for that. Guiding Light, I'm not a big fan of Guiding Light anymore. I have 7 on my account. I used to use all 7. Now I am down to using like 4 of them. Wall of Orders, I think better than Guiding Light now. Order's just better. Almost would put Guiding Light down here. Hostess of the Banquet could be really nice for a couple of characters right now. I think that goes up there. Old Gardening Shears, best in slot for Biblis. Is it though? Yeah, I would use that on Biblis even for PV. And Seductive Flower. I don't even use Seductive Flower on my other character. Mature Sunglasses can go up 1. Prayer of the Solitude gets top of this tier. I think that's my list. That's that simple. So Guiding Light is for Rangers, go into stealth. Reingar Special Drink, best in slot SSB. Flower would just say C, yeah. I don't even use it on my Blooming Litica. I use another artifact. Are we done with Hero Selector? Yeah, the video will be up right after I finish recording. Soul Consolation is just a solid effect res style artifact. Fairy Tale for a Nightmare is really good, but only for a select few characters. If you have Archdemon, Solitaria, really good on those. Otherwise, Fairy Tale, you don't use it on Fairy Tale Tenebria. You use Abyssal Crown on her generally. I use a book on her sometimes too. Unfading Memories is just a general okay Soul Weaver artifact, especially for new players. Maturing Sunglasses is just extra crit damage and survivability on some kind of tank, which you usually will not use this. You will end up using Elbrus on almost any character that you would consider using this. You would switch it to Elbrus instead. Mature Sunglasses could be used on Mort though, correct? Not the worst idea ever, because everyone will be getting Mort from Selector 3 if you're a new player. Draco Plate is just general survivability and crit damage on one of your warrior characters, but better artifact options as you continue to progress. Guiding Light definitely top of this tier. These three though, Host of the Banquet, what characters could use this? Bloodblade Corinne, Spirit Eye Celine. Is anyone using it on Spirit Eye Celine? I don't know. MLK Ron? No. For ER build, I feel like Cookie would use this. There's a couple of characters you could do, and this is a really good artifact for effect res characters, for assassin effect res characters. The ER Cheezer strat. It is a very good artifact to have. But overall, a super simple tier list. It's actually reasonably short video, 16 minutes, and that's not bad. You guys agree with this, or would you make any changes? And also the characters. Would you make any changes to the characters here? I feel like this is pretty simple. Again, none of this is that important. This isn't going to make or break your account. If there's a character that you really like, just take them. It's missing Ahmed Flan. Missing Ahmed Fan. Is it good? Ahmed Fan? Oh, it doesn't have the fan. The fan artifact, it's only good on Ahmed. I don't know another character. You could put it on Death Dealer Ray as a joke, but it's the only one I don't have. I mean, if you use Ahmed, it's, I think, best in slot on Ahmed, but other than that, I wouldn't know. So I don't know why that's not on here. Oh, is that the only one you're missing? Which one is it? Spotted Mouse Hair Tie? Is it not on here? So Started Deep Sea is, yeah, Started Deep Sea can be used on Pyrochem Flame. What about Guiding Light? Guiding Light's good, but Wall of Order is just better than Guiding Light now. It's weird. I've always said Guiding Light on any limited banner we've ever had, but Wall of Order just got buffed. So Wall of Order, so Guiding Light is for having evasion turn 1. So if your opponent's going faster than you with single target damage dealers, like Zeo, Guiding Light prevents you from getting hit by that. Wall of Order, you get stealth at the end of your turn, so you won't start the fight with stealth, you will get it later. Hey, Lilith back on E7. Where have you, Lilith? I got so much shit to show you. Oh, how have you been, man? I have a million things to show you. I figured your life was crazy hectic, but it's good to see you, dude. I've had some wild stuff in the last like couple months. But yeah, okay, I think this list is good. I've been good, been in Japan for the last year. Okay, that makes sense. I was gonna say I haven't heard from you in like 4 to 6 months, so I figured you were super busy. Boss Ranger just gives I run team Guiding Light, yeah. But that is open a store. Oh, you open a store in Japan? That's badass, dude. Congrats. Okay, well, I'm gonna wrap up this video. Thank you guys for watching. Again, my closing notes of this, my number 1 pick is gonna be Seaside Bologna. And then from here, you can go earlier in the video. I talk about the location use case for each of these characters. And then the artifacts, Seaside Bologna's artifact is number 1 if you're taking her. Other than that, these artifacts can have use cases for different characters, but it's going to come down to what you have and what you end up taking as to what's going to be the best for you. So hopefully this answers your questions. Thank you for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Peace out. Okay, I recorded a video. Are we happy? Should I upload that video real quick? I think I should. Can I upload it while I'm live streaming? And let me hide my thingy, turn Epic 7 back on, display capture hide. I'll just slap it up. Nice, no edited. Talk to Lilith for 5 seconds of the video. Very to the point. See, the bad thing is I don't have a picture. Can anybody that has a selector take a picture of the characters in it and send it to me on Discord? Otherwise, I don't know. Oh, I guess I'll just let it do the tier list picture. That's fine. Well, 5 tickets are here. Reuse. Free selector. Free limited selector tier list. Who to pick? Free limited selector tier list. Who to pick? I'm gonna pick 7. Okay. Oh, that's good. Next. I'll catch up on chat in just a second. Let me go through these couple of thingies. Submit rating. Done. 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 Public. I'll leave it unlisted for now. Okay, how's life been for me? Amazing. I cannot complain. Depending on how the next few months go, I may be able to get a house of my choice. I won't be like settling on a house. I'll get exactly the house I want. And then the goal is to pay it off as fast as possible. But that's the only exciting thing in my life. I've been playing golf. Went to the casino a bunch at the beginning of the year because I was up. I'm down now. So I probably won't go to the casino too much anymore. But yeah, citizenship in Japan, though. Absolutely wild. What limited character? Wait, what character unlimited are pretty easy to build for Guild War or PvP? It's Seaside Bologna. Seaside Bologna is #1 choice. She's easy to build. You're going to get the most use case out of her. Deanne is just easy to build support. Green Landy's pretty easy to build. Gala is a bit harder to build. But Lilith, oh my, wait, what the fuck? Lilith, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. It said at the top, it showed like 50. I was like, wait, what the fuck just happened? All right, let me move everything back over, guys. Lilith, thank you, dude. Let me close out of these tier lists. Leave. Nobody needs a picture of that, hopefully, because it does not exist anymore. Let me drag these back over. And then the video is uploaded. Let me go grab the YouTube playlist again, get music playing. But Lilith, Lilith, have you heard the new Spirit Box song? I played this like 10 times on stream today. Have you heard this thing yet? The song's an absolute bop. I don't know if you like Spirit Box, but can Deanne be used in PvP? Yes, Deanne's, that's her main use case is PvP. Deanne's really good now. I'm gonna drop 2k carrots and get no mola, Chris. You deserve no mola, so I hope that does happen to you. Dumped 600 carrots and chest, only got 1? Really? You have all week to farm. You may end up getting super lucky, but Lilith, thank you again for the 10 gifted subs. Sick, how's it been going owning a shop? Yeah, how is the shop performing in Japan? I never knew. I'd imagine they have the same like interest toward card games, if not more, probably more interest. Just having a shop there, having a reason to go visit all the time, that sounds so smart. The hat is goated. Callaway been putting out some quality stuff lately. They have. I like Callaway a lot. But Slim Simars, thank you for using Twitch Prime as well. I almost missed it, trying to catch back up on chat. Okay. What character unlimited pretty easy to build by the way, Deity? For the newbie guide, did you already cover equipments? No. I mean, lightly, but I have a crafting guide that you can go watch for your first crafting session. Just follow along piece by piece. Is some people's shops different? Yes. So a new player is going to have a different shop than existing player. So next week, when weekly reset starts, you will have this. And then if you're a returning player, though, those rewards are in the 4th week. I basically have the flesh and blood portion on TCG Market Corner. Do you really? You were telling me about whenever it was like first coming out. So that's sick though. So your life's going good too. It's always awesome when the people you surround yourself with are all doing really good. It makes life more fun because you don't have to feel bad. It's horrendous. That's one thing that I used to have. Any of the things in my life when life was going good, the people around me, their life wasn't going good. So it's like I couldn't talk about my life. I felt like I had to like hide everything that was happening with me. I couldn't get excited around my friends or just the regular people in my life, not my friends, family, whatever. But now that I'm in the spot I am and like all my friends are doing good, you guys, a lot of you are doing good. It's so fun. Wider Woods, is that my new golf channel? Is shop different for each server? It resets a different time each server. The rewards are the same. But that's one thing I struggled with big time in the past. Every time I started to do good, it would just like eat at me and I'd end up failing again. Even if I have Emerald Bologna, I guess it would be, yeah, different characters. I mean, Lone Crescent Bologna, regular Bologna is going to be more useful in PvP than Lone Crescent. You can pick her in more areas. The thing is, Seaside Bologna has strip and defense decrease and other debuffs, whereas Lone Crescent Bologna is just pure damage. It took you 3 years to get... Wait, so you were working on your citizenship for a long time. Learning Japanese was the hardest part? Speak Japanese, have a certain income, have a residence, which required you have visa, by the way. Oh, you do have to speak? How fluent do you have to be in Japanese to get that? Or percentage of people who think will continue playing the game? The usual is like 15%. If 100 people start playing Epic 7, 15% will play past 1 year. That's been like I try to, like, to the best of my ability, get the statistics on that. And I think that's relatively close. Maybe it's even lower. It's impossible for me to keep those statistics, but from my general seeing people start the game and get into it, and just because 15 people continue playing past a year doesn't mean they log in daily. That means they log in once every week, every 2 weeks, and will still somewhat keep up with the game. Of hardcore players, for every 100 that start the game, 3 people will become like RTA hardcore players. It's really bad. The player retention at Epic 7 is awful. Always has been. The game is just complicated. Be able to write well and hold a conversation fluently in verbal exam. Okay. So to my guild, new people drop within 2 days. Well, a lot of new people make different accounts. I'm in about 75% played from the Tensura collab to the release of ML Landy, and now I'm back. Yeah, a lot of people leave and come back too, though. What's my handicap? It's probably really close to a 10. If I play full legit and take my time on every shot, it's probably around a 10. But I play a lot of public golf courses, so you're rushing and trying to get out of people's way. So usually if you hit a bad shot, you could take some extra time, find your ball, you know where it is. But if I hit a ball out, a lot of the time we'll just drop one at the spot and take the stroke penalty and go. As a scratch player, I'm not a scratch player. I do have my days. I can get close to par on my good days. But most of the time, it's got to be 10. And that's being generous. I have some bad days. Because I've been going through like a kind of swing change for forever. So I'm someone who scoops the ball when I play golf. I do not hit down on the ball. That's how I always played. I'd always hit the ball dead straight, didn't have a lot of distance, but whenever you do that, it's hard to score bad. Okay, I will come up short on a lot of greens, but I can chip in one putt and then still make par on the hole. I'm to a point now, though, with my new swing that I'm actually hitting down on the ball and compressing the ball. I'm losing consistency, gaining distance, and it's nice, but it's going to take a while before I'm back to consistent numbers. But it's worth the change. Having an extra 20 yards per club is game-changing for golf. Currently 2 main locations in Canada and 1 in Japan, hopefully Beijing and Amsterdam. Dude, you're going to get one. Didn't you went to Amsterdam last year? I remember there was a weekend you went to. It wasn't even a weekend. I think you went to Amsterdam and we're back like a day and a half later. I was talking to you. You should go to Japan too, Deity, so Pewds can see his doppelganger. Think I can afford to go to Japan? I want to buy a house. Isn't a Japan trip from the United States like it's going to cost me $5,000 minimum? I'd imagine. That is, yes, I could do it, but Japan is cheap AF. Only 5K. You guys go screw yourself. And I'm not rich. More than that? Do you think it's more than that? I feel like you could do it for 5K. Wait, is a person you mentioned before have a TC job in Canada? Yeah, that's Lilith. It cost me, yeah, I was gonna say it should cost 2,000 to 3,000 for the plane ticket. And then past that, the plane ticket's gonna be the most expensive part. Live stream vlogging Japan when? Dude, you don't want to go to Japan and be the white dude running around with a camera. All right, you don't want to be that guy. It's not happening. I'll maybe take a video here or there of like my phone video and like be like, hey, check this out. But I'm not running around with a camera in Japan. Nobody, like, I hate the people that do that, and I don't even live in Japan. So, do you do vlogs? No. Guys, I talk about this all the time. I hate the idea of recording in public. When you're in public, no one should be under the scrutiny of being in your video or it's part of your entertainment. And I am someone who really respects privacy of any other adult trying to go through their life. I am on camera all day. When I go out and I want to go shopping at the mall or want to go to the casino or somewhere like that, I don't want to be on your camera. Okay, if I want to pick my nose in public, I don't need it to be documented for all of eternity on some random person's YouTube channel that I end up being a meme on. And the amount of people that have videos of them out there that they never wanted, just some random thing happened to them, that sucks. And I really hate, I feel like IRL streaming and stuff should not be legal. I absolutely hate it. I would vote in a heartbeat to make that something that you cannot do unless you're at an event where it is publicly stated if you attend this event you will be on camera. But in any public location, I understand recording for the sake of if something was going on at that time you start recording, but recording prior to that I do not like. I don't know, Karen. I will be a Karen. I have a lot of very old people mentality things because I guess I'm kind of old. Any chance to do a golf vid then? I don't. Golf vid's different. If you're on a public golf course and you're not recording people that are not in your group, that's fine. I don't mind the golf creators, but whenever you're a golf creator and there's someone behind you that's not playing good and you go and turn and record them and have them hit a bad shot and you now have a video online of some random person, that is the shittiest thing you could ever do. It makes it to where everything in your life becomes stressful because you are always under the chance of somebody recording something that you're not confident in, and it's going to ruin everything for you. Sick, I've heard of you. Yeah, Soils, yeah. I've talked, me and Lilith used to get in calls all the time, and I've talked about you, Chris. Bro, how old am I? I'm 31. The golf YouTube space is goated, I know. Most of the golf content creators are very respectable. Same with the gambling community. Almost all of the big gambling community creators, they don't record anyone else's faces. And almost everybody that has a platform is respectable, and I do like that. But the streamers, man, the streamers ruined it all. The IRL streamers that are running around causing issues in traffic, and man. Hi, man, Deity. How many members do I need to start a guild? Minimum 16? 16, 18? I'm not sure. I'm a libertarian, so I'm big on individual liberty and free expression. Yeah, but recording, you're putting other people into not something they signed up for. You can express yourself freely, just don't do it at the expense of other people. That's my take on it, but we all have our own takes. It is what it is. Is that to be available in Selector later? Yeah, in the Selector that's coming. I count cards. You won't be allowed at casinos very long. You know how hard it is to count cards at a casino and actually do well with it? I mean, whenever they shuffle the cards for blackjack, you're gonna split the deck. You got your yellow card, and then they're going to put the card at the very back, taking off about 7 different hands, potentially more, that you can't play. So if you're playing blackjack and you're trying to get a good count and waiting for that high count to go and increase your bet level, you usually will only get a chance to attack a high count for like 4 or 5 hands every 3 to 4 shoes. You have to play a long time to be an actual advantageous situation with gambling. And most casinos don't allow that. I mean, you can't play 2-deck poker for that. I mean, you could, but you could go 10 shoes in a row where you're never at an advantageous position. And you have to have a big bankroll in order to do so. Most places know me the second I step into it, yeah. Once you get blacklisted at one casino, all other casinos under that company will have your name. So if you try to do. So what new player guide are you slaving over now? 6? Yeah, it's like my 6th one. But the new update's really good for new players, Lilith. Vitaly was cooked here in Philippines because that's good. Vitaly is one of the examples of people that make... It's just scummy. I don't know. He's one of the people that just has to be the center of attention in all things whenever they're out in public. Dude, just go out, get your stuff done. Have fun, but don't do it at the expense of ruining other people's outing. Whenever, like for me, I don't get to go out very much. When I go out with friends, I want it to be a fun time. I don't want to affect anybody else, and I don't want them to affect me. But the content creators that are generally streamers are the ones that you run into whenever you're out in public, and you just wish you stayed home. And it sucks. It makes no one want to go out and do anything. Not me, at least. I would much rather not. What's your dream foursome, and what golf course you plan on? Dream foursome, Jennifer Aniston, Jennifer Love Hewitt. Oh, that's a hard one. Jennifer Aniston, Jennifer Love Hewitt. Who's the other one I like a lot? I talk about. It's not another Jennifer, but those two, the girl from, I don't even remember what the show's called. I don't know. That's the main 2. Let's just say 3. Damn, you're old. I am. Jennifer Lopez. She's not bad. I can't think of who she is. How you get Fenny? I got it from a random ticket. But what's what golf course you playing on? Wait, I have to do them on a golf course? There's probably bugs and stuff. Dream foursome? There's no one I really want to play with for golf. Golf foursome. To me, people are people. I don't know. I feel like if I went and played with anybody that is like celebrity status, I would just play terrible golf and not have a fun time. I'd be too stressed about it. But I don't think there's anyone I really want to play golf with. Not Tiger Jack or Rory? Not really. I don't think I'd want to go play with them. What would be the point of playing with them? I'd like to go watch them play, but me playing with any professional golfer, I'm not going to have fun with that. I'm going to hit a ball 45 yards into the woods while they stripe it down the middle. What's the point? Why would I go play with people that are so far above my skill level that I don't get any kind of enjoyment? Exactly. And it's not like we're playing against each other, but I don't want to be the one being the worst at whatever like activity you're doing. It sucks. I hate doing that. So I'm changing the question. Dream golf course I'd want to play. So there's some really cool golf courses up in Banff. So Luke Kwan did some Banff, Canada. That is probably any course up there. That I'd say location wise, either Banff or I would like to go to. There's one, I don't remember what it is. What's the little island? Jessica Biel? I have to look up who that is. Fucking around getting drunk as shit on the golf course is peak for you. That's what I did Wednesday or Tuesday. It was Tuesday or Wednesday this week, and I'm still trying to recover from it. I think it was Wednesday. We got to the golf course at 10 and we brought homemade margaritas and like a big jug. I was blasted all day. What's up, Shawnado? Sorry I didn't say hi earlier. So waiting for my team to request or progress on path. New player experience has been rewarding though. It's really fun. North Carolina has some bangers, and Florida, I'm just scared of alligators. Like, I know Florida golf courses look sick, but if I saw an alligator in real life, dude, I don't think I can do it. I'd be so scared. If my ball went anywhere near the water, I won't go hit it. Just don't be stupid. If your golf ball's by the water and you go over to hit it and an alligator comes bopping out of there trying to get you, I'm never leaving the house again. What's my dream blunt rotation? I don't smoke weed. I used to do edibles and watch a movie to help me sleep, but I don't know. I've never been a weed guy. I have smoked weed in the past, but not for me. I just don't like where my brain goes. I start thinking about the universe and why the fuck am I doing anything? This is all pointless. That's where anytime I smoke weed is where it goes. I already have that in my initial life. Is why am I bothering to do any of this? I'm going to die in 10 years. But when I smoke weed, it's even worse because I'm like, why am I here? Wait, make it make sense. Hey, Mandy, what's the best gear for SSB? You can go lifesteal. Lifesteal SSB is probably what I would do. What's the current meta for SSB? Do you go speed set? Because she does strip and place debuffs now, so having speed set on her isn't bad. Destruction set for crazy high damage, but I would probably go lifesteal. Other than gacha games, what's my favorite campaign single player game? Like Red Dead Redemption 2? Probably the old Fable series. I used to love Fables. Destro or Lifesteal? Yeah, those are the general sets or Destro or Lifesteal. But I could see speed set being good. But Lifesteal, I'd probably just try it for Lifesteal if I was a new player. The thing is, for a Seaside Bologna, you're going to get a decent Lifesteal set from Abyss. And with that set, it also has some effectiveness on it. So it's perfect for Seaside Bologna no matter how it rolls. Fable 1 and Fable 2. Some of my favorite games. In terms of general games, so I'm a Nintendo guy. I grew up, but Rendile, good to see you as well, by the way. Yeah, don't smoke. We need more guides each year. Yeah, I'm not the kind. Definitely being stereotypical, golf always felt like a rich, snobby people sport. It's not. You think that, but the thing is, what I was just talking about earlier, how I'm against people recording in public. Some people are going to look at that as being snobby. Like, I don't want my private time that I'm going out to spend being public, and I'm going to have a bad attitude toward people who are doing it and being assholes. So the type of people you see as snobby is going to be dependent on how you see life. But like for me, when I go to the golf course, yes, there are some snobby people, but the richest people I've been around on golf courses are usually the coolest. Like they're the kind of people you could go do anything with and have fun. It's the people that are trying to like show off and live above their means that will have a snobby style attitude. But it's a lot of perspective into that too, as to how you view life and how you view the other people around you. But almost everyone I've ever met playing golf has been some of the coolest down-to-earth people. Is there a light cone available also in the selector? Yeah. So you get Seaside Bologna and get Reingar special drink. Deity, your health is low. Do you have any food or potions? I don't have any food. Where did I go? Oh, I do have food. I bought some beef jerky. I went to the gas station. I tried to go get food. You stream until selector appear? I'm not streaming 6 hours, boys. I need to go work on. Where do I eliminate the 500 unknowns for Raz? Click go next to where it says. You jerky? Yes, sir. I got Old Trapper. Peppered beef jerky. That is my snack for later. But I got like a little hot dog thing for lunch. I wanted to go get, there's this place that has really good mac and cheese, and I got there, but I was too late. They closed the kitchen as I walked in, so I had to go to the gas station for food for the night, unfortunately. It's already 12:30. You guys have to stop letting me take naps during the day. Jerk is my lifeline, same. It costs you like $5,000. What does, Elson? Mitch, what arty for MLK run? I've been using Moonlight Dream Blade. I use the Effect Res artifact. I rarely sleep. I sleep, I'll go to sleep after stream for 4 hours, and I will wake up, do some work and stuff, and then go back to sleep for 4 hours. Running chat for Bozo's sleep schedule. It's you guys' fault. Where's part 6 of the guide? Where's part 7 of the guide? All right, I know you guys are waiting on stuff, so. Oh, hold on, the video's uploaded. All right, tell me if the video's actually recorded right. I didn't get a chance to watch it. Let me go public it. Content. How did it end up 18 minutes? Okay. Here is the video. If any of you guys are willing to go leave a like or comment, it would be greatly appreciated. And then you can meet me back here. 2 minutes talking to chat. I mean, it's more than 2 minutes of talking to chat during that. Is there an emulator for you have 7 people use? I use LD Player. So if you look, I'm on LD Player. That's what I've always used. I don't care for the PC client. Yeah, can do a video about top characters focus on Mologorazon. Mologora focusing is just dependent upon which PvP team you decide to do. After Thunder, thanks for vid. Yeah, no problem. That big sack of jerky, it's like $8, and I'll eat that jerky in one sitting. That's the sad part. My stomach gets obliterated from beef jerky now I'm getting older, though. I'll be on the toilet for probably a good hour tomorrow. It stops me up so bad. $8, yeah. $8 for that tiny thing of jerky. Not worth? No. I didn't have anything else to get. What do I go get? McDonald's? I already eat like crap, dude. I'm trying to avoid fast food to the best of my ability. Get a bag of chips, that's even worse. Oh, one funny thing. So I have the VIP thing at the casino now, and when I go, I get free drinks all year, but I also get free snacks. So I will go to the casino, get a free drink, and I'll tell them I want chips. They'll bring me chips. I put them in my pocket, and I ask for more chips, and I go home with like 5 bags of free chips. Oh, I'm making sure to get every free penny back I can get out of them. I always wear jackets that have like huge pockets. I'll just shove a bunch of chips in there. I'm walking around gambling with 17 bags of chips in my pocket. How much damage does any 300 MRK run? 0. It's just all bulk. Is Yulho good? She can be good. She's one of the better, if not the best, grass tank right now. Was there a better grass tank? No, there's not. I can think of. All the casinos here got free drinks as long as you were playing, so I spent the first hour at the penny slots. Yeah, here they do not. You don't get any free drinks. Vegas, you do. And I'm sure other areas. Where's part 8? Hi, Deity. Would you pick episode 3 selector? If I have more, Polytus would be option number 2. Fire Polytus. Been following your guide. I'm trying to start planning for my RTA team. Notice he had an old RTA roster. It's pretty outdated at this point. There's some characters on there that are still up to par. but I don't remember what all I suggested on there. It's probably like 75 are still good, but there's a good 25% of them that I wouldn't focus on building. Played some blackjack. We'll go into an NFL game, and PA is pretty nice. It's fun, but just don't bet more than you should. You know your budget. You know how much you make. I love when his schedule is fucked. Lilith, that's the only time I ever talked to you. Is from the US. Yeah, I am. I do know if Luna or Full Moon Luna are in the limited selector coming tomorrow. Luna is. Full Moon Luna's not. She's in ML5. But Luna is in there, and it's in the video I just uploaded. The dealers are pretty nice. That's when it's fun. When you get the old dealers for blackjack that have been working at the casino for like 20 years, they're so fun. You'll be getting wrecked and you'll be having the time of your life. You go there, lose $500, but you walk away smiling because the guy was so funny. And then there's the dealers that don't talk and it's just strictly business. That's the most boring thing ever. I love Baccarat. I've been playing Baccarat more lately too. Baccarat's super fun, especially when you get a fun table. If you get a fun table of Baccarat where you're all betting together and you're like high-fiving after everything, it's a good experience. I think Baccarat's the most fun game at the casino. Especially if you go with friends. If you go with friends, each have a budget and you all bet the same for each bet. Maybe some of you guys do side bets, but then you're all like high-fiving each other and everything. Super fun. But Lactic Acid Enjoyer, thank you for the 100 bits. Don't beat Deity and be down every time. I've been getting wrecked. Beginning of the year, I was doing so good. Holy Sack has 150 dust right now. Scoop him up. Yeah, Holy Sack. I did actually buy Holy Sacks on my main account. Margata's first, best, second is poker with people you know. Yeah. Poker, I wouldn't go to the casino though for that. You play poker at home. Did you play Verdansk? No, I don't play Call of Duty anymore. Planning to try Expedition 33. I don't have time, man. I gotta grind. I'm way behind on my raid stuff. So, and then I have a 3-year restart stuff coming too. Like, I don't have time, guys. If I can get like a good solid day or two of work without slacking, I could maybe be caught up and try out a different game. The only thing I was potentially thinking about doing is I have a bounty on Twitch to play Fragpunk for an hour. So I was considering downloading that and ending a stream with playing Fragpunk. How many viewers do I have to average? I have to average 246 for max payout. For an hour, I don't think I averaged 246 viewers for an hour. If I like asked everyone on YouTube to come open the stream at the end of it, I still don't think I would be there. I don't know if it's worth my time to bother with that. It's $130 for 1 hour of playing the game. If I maintain that, then it goes down if I have less viewers. I don't know if I should do that. We'll see. I'll download it and get it ready for tomorrow. No, do not drop golf. I'm never dropping golf. I will always play golf. Good luck, that game is dead. Is it? It's just a Twitch bounty. I've never played it. It's just Fragpunk, play for an hour. Main keywords to use: fun, free, FPS 3.0, console, and chaos. Fragpunk is a new free-to-play 5v5 hero shooter poised to break the rules of combat. Am I good at this? But yeah, I'll consider it. I mean, if it's $100 for an hour of playing a random game, that's hard to turn down. Chris just said drop golf, did he? Time to drop golf. Why would I drop golf? To catch up on work? Hell no. The golf is a whole reason to do work. How'd you get Fenny? I got it from Random Ticket. Any advice on creators or content that would help me figure out getting into RTA as a new player? There's not a lot of new player getting into RTA things you can do. You can go try to utilize like Valky videos, but overall, new players getting into RTA, they don't really have somebody that can help because of, I mean, you're only a new player for a certain period of time. So I am doing this account I'm playing right now. I will be getting into RTA and showing off coming up, or like talking about strategies and things. So I will try to make the most updated guide that's going to be possible for getting into RTA. But other than that, it's very hard for a new player to get any kind of resource. You can go and like hear what the good characters are, but your builds aren't going to match theirs. You're not going to have all the roles covered that they will have because you won't have as wide of a roster. So that's one thing that used to be easy for me to do, is just go in, make an RTA guide that everyone could follow, have a basic strategy to go in and play and learn and advance your roster from there. we don't have those characters anymore. The meta is so defined to a point of the free characters they give you will beat all PvE for you, but they're not as good in PvP anymore that you have a consistent draft that we could all like start and work on. We used to all first pick Spectre Tenebria and then adjust our drafts from there. Now Spectre Tenebria, you first pick her, you're getting cooked every game. You're going to put ML rank on counter immunity or HP immunity. It depends on what gear I have on my main account. Probably HP immunity. I just want her to survive as long as possible. I don't think counter on her is really adding a whole lot. I think the thing is going counter set versus the other set, you're losing out on quite a bit of stat. What team to use? Clear Story, the one I'm using right now. If you don't have Fenny, you could switch her out for a big list of characters. Celine, if you took Celine from the Selector, she could work instead of Fenny. But this team right here with Spectre Tenebria and then any flex fourth pick. You just want someone who's a little bit tankier than your Free Spirit Tyria once you get to chapter 3 and 4. Counter Arunca adds damage if you use MOAA. Yeah, what other artifact options are there for Arunca? I'll have her tomorrow morning. When I lay in bed tonight, I'll refresh shop while I'm watching something. What should I watch? There's the new Overlord movie and a new Attack on Titan movie. Any of you guys watch either of those yet? How good is Maid Chloe? Not very good right now. You can use her. She's a reviver that revives everybody and gives attack buff. So overall, it's not unusable. And if you play a certain playstyle, she does have a lot of value. Overlord movie? Isn't the Overlord movie out? I'm pretty sure. No, I'm not a weeb. You're not a weeb and you're playing an anime game where if you have your sound on right now, Fenny is moaning in your ears for 7 hours straight. I don't want to hear it. And Moonlight Blessing 2, who to pick? Death Dealer Ray is by far the #1 pick. Feels bad pulling Faithless Lytica. I think Faithless Lytica will have an exclusive equipment and will be extremely strong again in probably 3 to 6 months. So having her right now, she's an ML5 that you have. Be sad, but in the future you might be super happy. Everyone who had Blood Moon Haste, there was a period where he's the worst character in the game for like 3 years, and then out of the blue he was the #1 character. He was first picked every single game. Bro, Faithless Lytica is so useless. She's going to get a speed exclusive equipment, and that's going to put her up to a point where she's outspeeding a lot of the other general openers, and she'll be fantastic. ML Leica needs some love. I don't know if ML Leica can be fixed, is the problem. ML Leica needs self-survivability after her skill 2. She needs to give herself invincibility or something. I think that's the only way. Giving herself skill nullifier is not enough. I think she needs immortality after her skill 2, which is a ranger thing. Usually rangers don't get immortality. OpSig is sad. I don't know how to fix OpSig. All the rangers of the game are in the same... Well, the weird thing is Leica or whatever isn't a ranger, but she plays like one. Right? She's going to have that same damage into extra turn style mechanics. Basically, same character as Operator Cigarette. You're going to have your S2 and S3, and you're going to have your S2 and S3. The difference is Leica's only killing one. Operator Cigarette's supposed to kill one and then push back. I don't know. OpSig is garbage in a shield meta. I know. It's so bad. It's literally impossible to build her on enough damage to kill anything. It's very hard to make either of those characters work. There's a new Overlord movie? Is there not? I got an ad today that the Overlord movie was up on Crunchyroll. And I got an ad the other day that there was an Attack on Titan movie up on Crunchyroll. Are they lying to me, or are there 2 new movies out on Crunchyroll I could go watch tonight? Is Guiding Light really still necessary these days? No, I put it lower on the tier list. Most of the characters, I said it right before I think I made the list. I have 8 Guiding Lights on my main account. I used to use all of them. And I think I use like 4 now. So why is Fenny such a cool character? What's special about her? She does infinite damage. She survives. She has a revive. She can solo rift. Really good. It's out on Blu-ray, so it should be available for download. I swear it said it was on Crunchyroll. Well, that explains why I've been struggling to figure it out. I did find Valky, so I'll look at all some work. Definitely like for DRT series. Yeah, I'm trying to hurry. I'm trying to get through it all. I'm sorry that it's taken me a while, but I just had too much to do. I went from having nothing. It was from, what was it? January 15th to March 15th. I legitimately did nothing. There was nothing to do. I played Raid Shadow Legends, made Raid Shadow Legends videos. That's all I did for like a good 3 month period, 2.5 month period. It was really sad. I had no other games I wanted to play. I didn't. Well, I played Monster Hunter during that time a little bit. Monster Hunter was fun, but it was a complete shift. It was Raid Shadow Legends, gambling, and Monster Hunter is all I did for 2 months. I couldn't play golf. It was too cold. It was winter. It was snowing. It snowed like 1.5 feet one day here, and that snow lasted for it's like a week and a half. I didn't drive anywhere. Probably one of the most boring times of my life was the beginning of this year. What about PV? I meant the story. What? Oh, should I replace Aranka with Brieg for the story? Aranka probably would work. I mean, Brieg is overall better. Brieg puts speed down on everything, and speed down in PV content is god tier. So one of speed down in every content, I think is I argue this all the time. I think speed down is the strongest debuff outside of seal. It's stronger than defense break. Getting the extra turns over your opponent in a turn-based game is massive. Speed down in PvP, like when Imma Polytos rips their skill 3, if you don't have something to get up and cleanse, you lose. You lost momentum, you're going to lose the game. You cannot make up for that. I wonder if it's on 9 anime. I'm sure it's on one of the illegal anime sites, but I don't watch on any illegal sites. I always use Crunchyroll or whatever. I've been trying to figure out where I can watch I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. I can't find it. Yo, I restarted this game after Origin update, and I'm at the part where I need to make 4-star pet, but I rolled all the pet tickets, got 0 S tier. Just make a 4-star pet of... You don't have a single S tier? Is that even possible? There's no way to do all the pet tickets I gave you. You can buy pet tickets with gold too. Did you do that yet? Hi Anime? Isn't that an illegal site, man? I just want to watch I Want to Eat Your Pancreas again and cry, and I don't have anywhere to watch it legally. You bought all of them? Dude, there's no way you did that many summons on a single S rank pet. You gotta have either a lobby pet or the 5.5 million pet tickets. Just do an A rank pet then. An A rank pet that has double AP or double catalyst points, whatever it is. I'm flabbergasted myself. Just do an A rank pet. It'll be fine. Is that an anime? Yeah, it's an anime movie. I haven't watched it in a long time. It was one of my favorites. Isn't limited selector still next week? For in-game players, it's next week. For new players, it's this week. So like on this account, I'll be able to get the limited selector in like 4 hours. Boys, what other game should we play? Should I get back into WUWA after things calm down? I need to come up with a list of what else I could do. A Silent Voice is kind of better. I've watched a Silent Voice more recently. Should we get into WUWA? WUWA has such banger characters. Apex, I'm not playing a shooter. Guys, I'm old. I've shown you guys all my like first person shooter clips, right? You guys know I used to be decent. I'm too old now. I can't. My reaction time, like if you threw a house at me, I wouldn't even know it was coming at me until I was hit by it. I can't react like I used to. My brain is too far gone. No, I haven't. I've shown my Call of Duty clips like 40 times on stream. I need to finish watching Pandora Hearts. I haven't heard of that. When I boot my PS5, it will pop up on the DVDs. I like the anime so far. I haven't seen it. Minecraft Survival? No. Bro, you're 31, not 40? Yeah, but I'm not 16. All right. I used to play Call of Duty. Was that Bellion? Did I just be Bellion? No, we're almost there. But guys, I used to play Call of Duty whenever I was 15, 16 years old. I would drive to my friend's house, turn my Xbox on Friday, stay up for 48 hours straight, and come back home. My brain has permanent damage. I did that for years of my life. Lack of sleep mixed with like high dopamine surges and downs, ups and downs. That's probably why I deal with like the mental issues that I do now of ups and downs in life. Play Val League. I'm not playing Valorant. League. Maybe. Smite was fun. I used to enjoy playing Smite. Arknights or MB Nikki. I do have a Nikki account now. I was sponsored by them. The new Arknights game's coming. Do any of you guys know? Smite 2 is out. Smite 2's been out for a while. Counter-Strike is pretty fun. Gacha. I played Counter-Strike when it first came out, and I didn't get super into it, unfortunately. Warcraft 3. You guys are telling me that whatever 33 Expedition 33 game, but by the time I have free time, the hype of that game's gonna be gone. Should play Devil May Cry 5. I think I already have. Baldur's Gate 3. My gaming prime was kicking my friends' butt NFL 2K and NFL Street. Used to be a sports game player. I haven't played sports games since I was in high school. There was a college basketball game that I probably played. It was a disgusting amount. Isn't there a new hello, have a good stream? What's up, UNF? Yeah, there was some basketball game I used to play a lot. It was a college basketball. Love that game. Bet Tristan loves DMC5 and the DMC series. I doubt Tristan's ever played Devil May Cry. I have a feeling he hasn't. Be the cat girl you always dreamed of. Cat girl? You mean cart girl? When's the last time there was a super hot cart girl that I hit on? I remember that we went to on vacation. This was 2 years ago. We went to Lake of the Ozarks, and one of my friends, I remember him going and hitting on the cart girl. It was awful. Hearing certain ones of your friends try to flirt with somebody, it's so bad. I forgot all about that. I would have dragged his ass out. What? It's not sexually harassing the cart girl. It's going and flirting with them. There's a limit, okay? If I had friends that were like that to people, I would not be friends with them. My friend group is very good. We respect other people. Who should we be selecting from Selector at reset? I just uploaded a video on that, Rescue Panda. My pick is Seaside Bologna as the #1 pick. I don't have it in me to approach a cart girl. I've joked around with one before, but never I never flirt with. I flirt with everything that moves, but at the same time I don't. I don't know how to describe it. I'm mean to everybody. Bro, how's your grid growing so fast? I hate it. Like, look at this thing. What was it? A week and a half ago, I had just shaved. Look at this thing. Why? I have to go shave again. I hate facial hair. It messes with my sleep. But I don't want to shave because it takes forever. Because I don't have a razor. I use scissors, cut it, and then I use the razor to go over it and get like a closer trim. But I can't just raw dog shave it from there, and I don't use a regular razor. I use scissors and I trim all around, and then I have an electric thing that I go through it, and it takes forever. And it's all because I don't keep up with it. I could just shave it every 2 days with the electric razor and never have to worry about it, but why though? I don't use a other razor because I don't want to cut my face. Wait, I've been smiling too much. Look at that. Wait, am I getting wrinkles? I kind of am. Shit, I'm getting old. I shouldn't have looked at myself. I'm gonna hide. Oh, man, that's sad. How am I supposed to get married, dude? Whenever you're 30, what's left on the market? Is there anybody? I feel like there's probably not. Because if I don't find someone soon, and I'm 33, like, the ideal age I'll probably be looking for is probably gonna be like mostly 25 to 26-year-olds. I have a feeling, because usually once girls get to 27, they're married. I think it's over for me. I think I'm doomed. I'm getting too old. My uncle was married at 30. How old is his wife, though? I've only met one person my age that I'd even consider marrying. Everybody else is younger. Go to Japan? Should I bother pulling Rylet? I would. Or building Rylet? I probably wouldn't. I don't know where you'll get much use out of him. He's fun, but he's not consistent. You will get very mad at him. From 40 and single, there's nothing out there for us. Yeah, I think that time's coming, unfortunately. They're near the same age, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, but is that a recent thing? 10 years ago, yeah, I could see if you were 30 finding somebody around your age. Time to hit on cat girls? You mean cart girls again? Or is it? Look-y, not a bad idea. Go to Japan. I'm fighting Bellion. Am I gonna win? Body pillow time. Dude, we have to be close to AI. AI robot girls, we have to be close. And I don't have to worry about it at all. I don't have to worry about having kids on accident. It's gotta be like, it's gotta be right there. It's gotta be cheaper too. Even if you spend 50K on the model you like, imagine how much money you're gonna save. 50K on the model for whatever versus 50K in a marriage. You're spending that on a ring in the wedding. You're saving so much money long term. And you can, I don't know, it sounds so much better. Robot Girls has to be the lowest thing that will ever exist. I mean, what else is there to do? Have you seen the current dating economy? It is impossible. Social media ruined it for everybody. Girls now have infinite options, okay? If there's a girl I'm interested in, I know I'm competing against 76 other dudes between different dating apps and people that have been in her life at some point that, how do I compete against that? I can't. 50K for Jennifer Aniston. Sounds like hell of a deal. Exactly. See, you're seeing it. I'm 20 and telling you it's horrible. At 20, I feel like I could be doing okay at 20. How do you beat Bellion? Why am I dying? Oh, you don't want Breek here, do you? What's this fight? Why does she get her thingy? I usually use ARAS for it, and I just click S2 and it's easy. I don't remember this fight. Is Luca worth pulling? I don't think so, no. So what if they compete for you? They wouldn't compete for me. That's the thing. Hello from Russia. Have a nice day. Hello. Dude. Why is this feeling actually hard? E-girls to OP, just invest in VR headset. True. Am I supposed to kill the dogs? I don't remember this fight at all. I'm pretty sure it's just use ARAS. Alright, we made it to stage 2. You see that 5 head they want? I'm gonna go watch Overlord movie. Tell me how it is. Tell me if it's worth watching. Then I talked to a fellow golfer. What's your handicap? You're probably better than me, right? Oh, I don't have unhealable. Sick. Good play here. You're not supposed to use non-attack skills. Now I'm silenced like a moron. Let me know how the movie is though, because I probably will watch it. Huge shield, thanks. Anything other than Seaside Blown? I just uploaded a video talking about all the different options I would choose. If you want to check it out. Well, I think I lost because I clicked heal there, because my stupid thing got silenced. Pretty sure I die now. Unless Fenny hasn't died yet, then maybe she can solo from here. We'll see. I think I'm cooked. Alright, well, I'm going to Arky on this first hit so he can't counter me. Why don't you watch different anime movies? What do you mean watch different anime movies? So I get the bomb on her right here, right? No? I could have S1 and tried to strip there. Steiny's still gonna die in this rotation. I'll have one Arky. Fenny wins this if she hasn't died. Right? Oh. Oh. Alright, the bomb's on her. Don't care, didn't ask. We have souls again. I think I'm fine. So that's what I see as Etheria. You sure you uploaded it? Yeah, I did, right? Wait, did I upload it? Oh, it's unlisted still. Oh. Did I really not upload it? Wait, seriously? Oh my god, it was still unlisted. You idiots. Why did you do it to me? Here's a new video, guys. If you're willing to go leave a comment or like, I'd appreciate it. Here you go. Hey, I skipped my college to watch you. Brother, you're gonna make me feel bad. Thank you so much for, I don't even know what currency that is. Thank you so much for that. Don't skip college. That's what I did, and look at me. Terrible decision. I mean, I win here, right? Nice. It's any rupees. Well, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Don't feel like you ever need to donate though, and especially not when you're skipping college. Go to your classes. Epic 7 will always be there. College will not. They pretend it is. Hello, Deity. Good morning / night / afternoon. I don't even know. It's 1 a.m. for me. So it's all of the above. Do you spend all your energy on this account? Nope, not even close. We still have 154 leaves. It's very hard to spend all your energy. If you were able to spend all your energy, congrats. Oh, wait, I get my selectors. Oh, we got Mort now. Hell yeah. 300,000 EXP. Damn. Watch cutscene? I'm not watching a cutscene. Alright, we got our selectors. But dude, thank you for that. I'm sorry if it feels I'm super. It's 1 a.m. for me with Saknon. I appreciate you. Maybe I'm blind, but I don't see any video. Okay, can you guys see it now? Did I actually public it? Surely I did, right? Let me ping the Discord too. Okay. I have a new video. Content pings at everyone. Selector options video. Alright. It appeared now? Yeah, I forgot to public it earlier. That's my bad. Thinking of deleting it? Bro, I've rerolled so many 23 speed gears on your account. That's how my other one worked. Oh, you guys message retracted. Well, 2 messages retracted. You have leads? Yeah, I have 150 leads on this account. We have this limited selector. For returning players, it's week 4. For new players, it's week 1. Dude, look at my thumbnail. I'm like smiling. Super big in the thumbnail. It's a good thumbnail. Okay, so artifact though, I'm not sure what I want. The only artifacts in here I think that are worth it are Rise of the Monarch and Double-Edged Crescent. Everything else in here is pretty bad. Yeah, it was legitimately the only artifacts I would take. That for Kane. How's Misha? What do you use Misha in? It's either this or this. I'm not even taking anything from it yet, but this, I'm grabbing the old Mortelix. Not even a question. Give me more. Yeah, Gala's still goated for PV. She's still really good. She's really nice to have for especially your expedition teams. I defeat Celine teams in arena. You need AoE skills and don't pick characters that have non-tech skills. So like healers and things like that. Do not click skills, and like Brieg's skill 2 is going to trigger Celine. But AoE style characters are usually isn't Mort super hard to build? Not at all. For those of you guys that don't have Fennec, you literally just put your gear set that came for Brieg on Mort and you're good to go. Just use that exact same set. But no, Mort is very easy to gear. Should I pick a variety of Mort? Polytus. Polytus, red Polytus is second best option. Past that, all the options are pretty much the same. Where'd Mort go? There he is. You said not to build him, and your old RTA guide have times changed? Yeah, Mort got buffed from my old guide. The old one I made, there was a buff to Mort after that. Now Mort keeps your opponent from being able to keeps you and your opponent from being able to counterattack. Very good. Ooh, do I want to use the potion on him? I gotta use it on somebody, right? It's not a bad potion target. I'm gonna use it on him. Why not? Give me another character. Already ready. Artifact though. I might use that actually. Not the worst. And that way, if I'm fighting anything fiery, still has a chance of hitting fear on them. Yes, that'll try it out. EE. Let's go exchange. Mortis, scary unit after buff. Yes, he is. He does insane damage too. Sends buff duration, Sacred Blessing. What are the three here? Here's a damage. Here's exterminated, chance to increase defense. Buff duration of increased speed by 1 turn. I want the increased damage if I can get it. Yeah, him with our city, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. And what about second week? I already have a video on the second week. Somebody commented on what about second week? The second week there are no selectors. Right? Yeah, week 3 with your selectors. Week 4. Oh, it's just another general selector. So the same thing as my last one. Whichever you didn't take in the first one, you just take the other character. So the other selector. It's just literally the same thing, right? You can't get Fene. Crow, wait. Yeah, Fene, you can't get any of the new characters. And you can't get Schneel still, though. It's kind of annoying. More Harseti Senya arena defense is a free win. More Harseti Senya. Is it? I always see Mort Harseti Afternoon Soak Flan. Are you going to build any 3 stars for PvP? Amiki is the only one that I know of off the top of my head. So this character here, she has a specialty change. She is probably the only one I'll be messing with. Raz, I will have built for it. Is there any others? I don't think so. I think those are the only 2 3 stars for PvP that I will be messing with. Okay, so we got the extra damage. This goes up to what, 14%? It's fine. That one will work. And then, do I have... potentially use that? What other sets for Mort? I don't have another one. You don't get any immunity crit damage at all. I don't want to build Mort on counter, really. Satan not worth anymore. I probably will end up building Satan just because you get everything for free. And having her as like a backup option. It is nice to have a potential counter / immunity character. But Aiden's just really hard to use as a new player because you're going to be trying to utilize Mort or your opponent will have Mort, which makes Aiden pretty useless. Is Barunka, Muna, Dragonbright, Senya, Vivian, Deanna decent team for Arena? You don't really have much damage there, but yeah, it would work. Wait, Vivian? Green Vivian? Try to get someone other than Green Vivian. If you got Sylvan Sage, a little bit better. How do you perma proc Amiki Immortality? What do you mean? It auto procs. So Amiki's Immortality is going to proc 2 times per match, unless she gets reset. Good morning, insert text. Hey, Deity's Fene good for new account? Yeah, I've been using her on this new account. This is my Fene build. How'd you build SSB for PvP? I'm going to be just utilizing the Abyss gear. I'll show you in a second. Bro, it's 1 a.m. I know, brother, it's 1 a.m. You want to know how to get Mercedes dupes in the new story mode? Don't you have to go to unrecorded history? Ape, you're planning a RTA challenge account using Blue Gear only when? Probably during anniversary. Anniversary last year I did a brand new account to RTA Masters RTA in then 4 days and whatever. And this year I think I'm going to do Blue Gear only for that. I'm going to do like a yearly challenge for Epic 7 during anniversaries. All right, give me 1 second. How do I clean this? Okay, I guess that'll work. I got PTO for Monday and Tuesday, so I get a mini vacation. Hell yeah. Wait, that's my friend too. My friend's off tomorrow and Tuesday. So I'm trying to get like a little ahead of stuff so I can go play golf in case he's free. Can you get Finny and Selector? No, you cannot. But like this gear right here, you all got it when you got Brieg, and you just throw it on Mort if you don't have Finny. I'm an old player. Why don't I have Path of Air? If you're an old player, you don't have Path of Air. You only get Path of Air if your account was started after the first of the year. Okay, I mean, we made a ton of progress today. What else is there? What are the next missions? Are they annoying? More story, complete labyrinth. A lot of charms still to get. And we start getting more 5-star characters. More charms there. Oh my god. Wait, you still get so many more charms. Oh my god, I want to get these 5 Moonlight Summons. How long is this going to take to do? Labyrinth one time, exchange, complete arena, enhance equipment, clear expedition, enhance. Wait, I want to get these 5 summons. Let's do that real quick. I'll clear some story. That sounds like a really fun way to end the stream. Wait a second, how do I start chapter 4 though? How would you beat Barranca plus ML, Sharoon, and Guild War? I'm not sure. I'd have to see the full fight and what. Wait, didn't I already beat this? Oh, this is Mercedes stage. I have not fought a boss Barranca yet. I was gone on, not vacation, but I was gone on a business golf trip, quote unquote. That'd be cool if I got something new there. Was a new player should I buy all the gold carrot items before going to the Mola boxes? Yes, you should. Well, the thing is you're going to continue to earn carrots through all of the events. So you will spend every carrot you currently have in your inventory as a new player this week. You will be buying Molagora boxes and you'll be buying artifact charms after you buy out the rest of the items. And then starting next week, you'll go in with 0 carrots, farm what you can, get all the items, but you will farm spend every single carrot. Please, the long-awaited feat tier list, I beg. I think I'm good, brother. Today is Hunt Farm. Funny day, right? Hunt Farm. Wait, is it buff event right now? Is it double? Because I may actually farm a decent batch of Wyvern on this account. Okay, cool. I haven't spent any gold carrots. Episode 4. Let's go. Do our gold carrots reset tonight? No, gold carrots never go away. I don't have an Earth Hero on my team. Perfect. Hello, what's up, Snoxy? Welcome back. I just started a few days ago. It's the best team I can come up with. There's a free character better than Green Vivian, like Celine or something for the arena. Celine is better than Vivian for arena. It's just single target. But if you have Dragon Bride, you said you have Dragon Bride Senya, right? So you just put Celine in the back, but Arunca and Dragon Bride Senya kind of don't have the best synergy because you're getting it. I mean, it's not bad. Your sleep schedule being so fucked is awesome. I get to put you in the background while I work. I don't know how long it'll be like this. My sleep schedule isn't that bad. I'm normally asleep by 1 a.m. Today's just a little extra because I took like an extra long nap today. So don't get used to it. We'll see. Man, this is gonna take forever. Should I bother doing this? This is stage 1 and I'm on fight 1. Like this is what I do while I'm working on other stuff, is let story progress. Progressing story on stream is awful. Should we be saving orange carrots for next week? No, you should spend, if you're a new player with a new player shop, you should spend every orange carrot you have. Oh wait, well, what server are you on? What week are you on? Because today's the day that the week resets. But on week 3 as a new player, you will spend every single carrot you have. on artifact charms, and I spent a lot on week 2 on accessory charms though. Say is the Jolly Wombo combo Happy Feet buff day? I don't know about that. I think I might be in extreme soon because I need to take my hat off. I have a crazy headache going. So orange carrots reset? No, orange carrots won't reset. But you want to spend them all because this is the best week to do it. You got Fenny a few hours ago and now you got sick? Nice. The hard vocals are probably not helping. The thing is I have the volume turned super far down in my ears. But yeah, it's probably not helping. But yeah, seeing how long this one stage took, I think I'm gonna go play some Raid Shadow Legends Brothers. Yeah, my question was more so if I should be buying the limited items. Yeah, you should buy everything in the carrot shop. Should buy every single item every week. But you can wait till the final week to buy it if you want. You can buy week 2 rewards on week 4. Unlimited artifact charms gonna go crazy. Yes, it is. I'm buying as many as I possibly can. But I did spend all my current gold carrots on accessory charms. That's why I was able to upgrade so much gear today. She made the whole game easier. Yeah, Fene is one of the best characters to be released in a very long time for PV. Brieg is the only other character I think that had the impact that Fene did. Any of you guys that are not subbed on YouTube, those of you guys watching there, if you're willing to subscribe, that'd be awesome. I don't really have a goal, but the more subs, the better. If any of you guys are willing to do that, it'd be awesome. Or leave a like on the video. That also helps, or the stream, whatever. Whenever the stream is done, it helps it like push it out. I got 125 molas and 800 gold carrots. Dude, that's so good. Whenever I sit down after this, I'm going to lay in bed, watch a movie, refresh Secret Shop. It's also about a whale shop. What's up with that? Lilith, you missed some of the best weeks of Epic 7 ever for your account. So here, I'll go show the carrot. Look, that took like 5 minutes for a single stage. We're not doing this tonight. I'll start the matches and then like keep resetting it. But during this event, they have infinite farming. So week 1, you could farm. As you farm, you get carrot return. So for every 100 stamina you spend, you'll get like 50 carrots back. You were able to buy stamina with the carrots. So you could just farm like infinitely. And then you get these gold carrots. These gold carrots can be traded in. Each different week has a different box. So this box here, for new players, it's a different shop than you'll have. But you get catalysts from this box. But on week 3, there's a Mologora box. So this Mologora box are people that are spending my 3,400 release about to go crazy. You want to be farming the fastest thing you can farm to spend your energy. Week 1 was the best, but week 3, if you can get a bunch of farming done and get a bunch of gold carrots and trade in for these, there are people that are getting like hundreds of Mologora at one time. It's the best event we've ever had. And then week 4, for new players, it's Charm Box, and I think it's Catalyst Box for old players. So week 4, I'll trade in for these and regular catalysts I'll just get from this, which is nice. I am going to need a lot of catalysts. That's why I'm not too pressed about farming catalyst stages on this account, because I know week 4 I'll be able to get a bunch, but this free gear set's also going to help tremendously. And we get a free 5-star Moonlight tick. Well, so Lilith, have you gone? You get a free Moonlight 5-star as well. You get a free Light and Dark Moonlight 5-star from this event. So it could be something you don't have, which you have almost every character, but about 150 molas, 300 gold carrots, best event. Yeah, this is the best event ever in Epic 7. So I am currently buying right now, though. Any carrot I get, I'm buying the accessory charms because haven't played in a year. Yeah, it's been a long time. So, but this is a way for you to get some of the new stuff. The bad thing is you can't get the characters that you missed out on recently. As 0, the new horny school characters, you can't get any of the new horny school characters from these tickets, unfortunately. But you can get any older character. But yeah, I think I'm done because all the missions that wants me to beat to chapter 2 of part 4, and that's gonna take an hour. I'm not gonna stay for an hour. I still haven't done the Banshee missions on here either. I need to go start doing these. The other account these are done. I've already cleared all Banshee. That's fine. Any new tanks? Yeah, the newest character on Bana right now is super good. Where is she? 7. New Arunka, very, very strong. She is needed for your playstyle. You definitely do not want to miss out on her. If you can't help it. Say what tank down as I do, yeah. This character is wild. And she's cool looking too. Thank you for that tier list. You are my go-to content creators or returning players, a 5-year hiatus. I'm happy for that. There are other really good characters. Nice tits. She does have some nice ones. Okay, boys, I'm going to go to bed. I'll be back live in the morning. I'll try to get as far as I can to the point where I'll have the Moonlight tickets. In terms of videos coming out, part 6 of the guide tomorrow. I'm going to make sure I might finish it before I go to bed. If not, I'll finish it. I'll try to get it up before I start streaming. But then the second episode of the free to play series with this account will be up. It'll be showing the progress of the account, my builds and everything. And I might play an RTA match or two. We'll see. Or I'll show my Guild War matches. I still have 2 Guild Wars I could do. And then from there, what other content do I have coming? Part 7 of the guide. Rest of the guide's going to keep coming. I'm going to have a new Ethereum restart video showing off the new characters that are going to be in the next beta for that game. And then, oh, I have to do 2 raid ad sponsors. Forgive me. Okay, I have to do 2 videos with a raid ad in it. So, and that needs to be done in the next couple days. So tomorrow, one of the videos I upload will have a 30 or 45-second raid ad or whatever. So don't kill me. I am going to beg for downloads though. Any of you guys, I am going to ask for this. If you are willing to take 5 seconds to download raid, all you have to do is download and install it. You don't have to, obviously. But my contract extension potential thing is coming up. So any downloads I can get gives me a better chance to get that extended. That's part of what's giving me the chance to do everything in life I'm trying to do. So if you're willing to click that link, download the game on your phone or PC, open the game, install it from there, you already helped me. It's free. It takes maybe 5 minutes of your time. How'd you clear Abyss 92? I haven't done it yet on this. If you get stuck on any Abyss stages, go to I'm Sue. I'm Sue has the newest Abyss guides that are up. But yeah, sorry, I do have to beg for the raid stuff. This is the most important month for me with this. It's the end of the contract. I have to push it a little bit more. So don't hate me about the sponsored videos. That's how I'm able to do this stuff full time. That's all I got. So thank you, and I will see you all in the morning, I think. Bye. I'm so tired.